welcome, everybody, to Savage Thursdays once again. Now that we've gotten through the holiday season, and my players are all intact. That's Believe it or not, they are, and they're here. They're just not on camera yet. There's Wicked. Let me get that little housekeeping here for me. So, how did you guys do through the holidays? Did you spend some time with family? Everything good?
Yes.
Did a lot of cooking, did a lot of eating, did a lot of pooping.
It was very cold and snowy here.
Yes.
And then we all got sick.
Tell me about that, Wicked. Tell me all about. I mean, did you have to take like implements of destruction and dig your way out of the ice banks, or what?
Not really. The snow wasn't that bad. The wind was like there was very low visibility because it was just blowing what was down on the ground.
Yeah.
So,
How far
we
from
didn't
Buffalo
get
are you?
piled up. About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Maybe closer to 2. If you go across the top, there's Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse. We're kind of south, right between all three of them, middle of nowhere.
Gotcha. Well, Brad's up there on Lake Erie, so I'd imagine.
Yeah, we had our
probably got
mostly
hammered.
missed us.
Did it really?
Yeah, we had our pipes freeze and all sorts of other bullshit.
Oh shit.
So that the one night, even with like the heaters all running, shit, it was still like 50 degrees in the house.
It was what, 50?
Yeah, it was like negative 20 something with the wind chill outside. It was just hitting the side of the house. Somehow you could literally like feel the cold even coming through the insulation.
Actually, we did have a window crack on ours. It got down to negative 20 here, and negative 30 wind chill one night, and we had a window crack upstairs. Now, I believe I'm talking. That was in Celsius. I'm sorry. It got down to about minus 10, and the wind chill was minus 20. And in Celsius, it was a little bit more than that. Anyway, so
once it gets in the negatives, it just comes up to the category that says cold.
Yeah, once it's below about 15 or 20 degrees, it's just cold, and I can't, unless you've ever been to those places that cold is an under fucking statement. And then you walk outside and you try to take a breath, and you can't because your lungs just froze.
It seems like the one guy
worked
up near the Yukon.
Celsius the other day, and I wore my shorts to work.
Be nice.
It was what degrees?
It was like 8 Celsius the other day, and I wore my shorts to work.
Well, that's pretty good. And you're probably wondering why I said Celsius. I play with people's minds. No, I'm kidding. I play with a group from Europe on Friday, and I do like to play with people's minds too. But anyway, so glad you guys had good holidays, and we're back at it. Do anybody remember for your choice of an extra adventure card or an extra chip? Somebody give us a recap on the last session.
We saw the Soviet special weapon.
Those flying horseman monsters.
The Wild Hunt.
Yeah, it was definitely like a guy with a jetpack.
We continued following the ship down most of the East Coast. We could never really quite catch up to them, but we kept them within sight. And then at one point, after we took a shot at them, which was very ineffective, they launched some weird ghost people at us that landed on the ship. We managed to, Donnie bravely just kind of hip checked one of them right off the boat.
Brave Donnie saved us from the paratroopers.
And then, we beat up the other ones. And then as we got down south, we figured we might catch us some supplies. Turned out they were pirates. So we blew up the supplies. Somebody
Wait,
did that.
supplies were what? So we blew them up?
They were pirates. The guys that were selling us the supplies.
Oh, right.
So we
Yeah,
decided to blow them and the supplies up. I like to use the we as I surprisingly threw my grenade into their boat.
well, let's see. Just to recap on.
So we may start.
Yeah, let's see. Ship's captain, you seen like 3 guys on there, and hey man, we got some fish, some mangoes, some fresh water. You bet, cheap. And
They were like
let's just say the
old
pirate.
school pirates.
Yeah, but it said something about the native ship appears friendly when the 2 ships are only 100 feet apart. They succeeded, but
Yeah, they were all hiding under a tarp when they threw the tarp off, and there was like 9 guys on their little
yeah.
ship.
Yeah, but it tells about them someplace in here. I can't find it right now, but something about these guys that actually believe that they are the last of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
anyway,
the guy came up with a cutlass and everything.
Oh yeah,
But then
man,
Donnie exploded him.
They were out to get you guys.
I mean,
yeah, I don't think we gave them.
Go ahead.
Okay, as I said, I don't think we gave them a chance to monologue. That's the Pirates Caribbean thing.
Yeah, you didn't give them a chance to monologue. Now listen, I'll tell you that in this adventure, if you decide to attack everything, just assess your situation. Now, and those guys were nine dudes barely afloat on some old piece of crap boat, and
hey, they started it.
Yeah, they did.
I think who was it? Was it Seed got a really good notice roll to notice that they were trying to ambush us?
Somebody
Something
did.
like that,
Somebody
yeah.
did, but they couldn't holler anything until it came their turn or something. Anyway, but that does bring up a good point that this adventure is ugly. You do have what's called a luck die, and don't forget that when you're leveling up, you may want to increase that luck die. Completely up to you, but don't forget it's there. It will come into play from time to time, and when it does come into play, it's pretty critical. So, with that said, we're going to jump right into this, and you guys need to refresh bennies and all that. What Wicked? What would you like? 2 extra bennies or an extra adventure card?
Bennies.
He play an extra adventure card if he gets one.
Yes, he can play an extra adventure card too if he gets one. That's right.
I mean, that sounds good, but it also sounds like it could be potential fun too.
Well, he's off camera, so I'll ask him when he gets back. Oh, mother!
Yep, Transscape's working.
Drake. Holy crap is right. It's really bad when you haven't streamed for like a month. You completely forget about that. So that was like an extra punch to get. Matter of fact, I got a pain in my right there in my neck. Oh.
Back, and I will take the bennies because I'm gonna need them.
I
The
thought you were going to
bennies.
say on your left side of your chest.
The bennies for Donnie. 2 extra bennies for Donnie. Yeah, we like to see that.
I already sold my soul to get the extra adventure card.
That's right. That's right.
Fair enough.
I forgot about that dark bargain. All right, so you guys, the sun comes up, and as the sun comes up, the vision that you've seen chasing you through the night, that never really got close enough to, you guys could see it through the binoculars and stuff, just looked like a ball of fire and light in the sky. And you realize that somebody had a good history roll, and you're like, that's the fucking great hunt,
The wild hunt?
The wild hunt, yes. The wild hunt. And
I think it was Donnie.
The king, yeah, well, of course it is.
You mispronounced Soviet jetpack again.
No, it was Gunther.
Was it Gunther?
We made a whole thing about how he would probably know it from his country. After he tried.
Yeah.
Donnie failed his roll. I know it wasn't me.
But unfortunately, Gunther insisted that it's a Soviet jetpack.
I mean, if you were a Soviet jetpack trying to scare people, wouldn't you dress up real scary?
Didn't that
Are
make
we
an
in
occult
Scooby-Doo
roll
now?
too?
Brad, I meant to do this last time, but the way you play him, just to complete Doubting Thomas, you're going to get an extra chip because that's going to come back and bite you tonight. We'll see here later. So yeah, but as the sun came up,
We'll just breeze by that.
You saw this thing kind of fade, and then it drew up the horses, and the clouds all roll up around it, and then boom, it shoots off like a lightning bolt off through the sky and disappears right as the sun comes up. And you guys are once again sailing along, which requires some ambiance. Ambiance, yes.
No, Sid is totally playing ACDC, the Dirty Deeds over the boat's PA.
What the? Oh.
It's an ambiance, right?
Yeah, it's one of those
No donkeys on the boat.
Donkeys.
Nope, no donkeys or animals. This is not Noah's freaking Ark. I'm going to set that down just a little bit. Let me see how that balances. Not that. Yeah, that's a good volume coming through to the stream, I think. Anyway, welcome everybody who's out there in the stream. There are ways that you can get involved by these guys. I'm getting ready to take their toys away.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding, Benno. We are merry minstrels, after all, because that's what we do. Moving some windows around, housekeeping again. Okay, so it is the daytime. You guys can still see way off in the distance now through the night. You kind of lost this ghost ship, man. But you do eventually catch up to it about 10 or 11 o'clock the next day, and sure enough, man, they're still working away, sailing this ship. And
where the hell are these guys going?
You're not sure. Did anybody bother to take a navigational reading last night when the stars were out?
Yes.
I know we had figured out approximately our north-south location, and we figured that we must have been east of Cuba.
Yes.
Yeah, east of Cuba, south of Bermuda.
Sounds like we're near Nassau.
You were somewhere in that area. You weren't quite sure, but nobody really went into details, or else you got bad rolls, because I would have given you an exact location.
What would you want for a navigating type roll? Boating?
Would be boating, yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can find out.
Yeah, you don't know. You know that that the sun is coming up on your port side, so.
The sun's coming up on our port, so we're headed south?
Yes, or south-ish.
Yeah, southish. Anyway. Southish. That's a good way.
We could go more westward.
It's actually coming up off the bow on the port side. Put that.
You know what? I think I'll use just one Benny for another boating roll. See if I can't do better. Nope, and I roll the exact same fucking thing.
Wow. This time you got on the wild die, though.
That's right.
Yeah, it was just backwards.
All right, so but those are successful boating rolls, and I need to do that for this guy right here.
He's got a real stealth for the ocean.
Stealth for the ocean.
That blue
You have something to say, Izzy?
By mid-afternoon, you've lost him again.
Damn it. Did they just, disappear?
It's hard to see him in the haze of the day.
It is.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, the hazy day.
Yeah, it's easier if they have the spotlights on at the nighttime.
Well, at night, they kind of glow, like a ghost ship would glow, because ghost ships glow. We all know that. So
No, I'm pretty sure Fish believes it's just been irradiated. You know, by Soviet nuclear subs or something. Right, Fish?
It's that phosphorescent algae.
Yeah, that too.
so
Donnie, have you heard that they are growing that and they are feeding it to their sailors so that they do not have to give them lights at nighttime in the Navy?
Well, that sounds brilliant. If I eat it, will I glow?
Yeah, you might also get
Right.
cancer, but
I know me a lady down at the corner bar. I bet you glowing it's all it's gonna take.
Wow.
Yeah.
classic. I love it. So let's see what happens here. Actually drew two. And the first one is a club, but it is not a face card. So you know what I'm going to say?
Crap.
I'm going to say that it begins to rain like hell. Fucking awful, man.
Stupid window.
And then it quits. And then pretty soon it starts to rain like hell again.
Welcome to the Caribbean.
And then it quits. And you guys sail for a while. You make it through the night, as a matter of fact, because the next card I drew was a, see there? Here's their 4 of clubs, bad weather. 10 of diamonds, no face card. You guys make it through the night. Except the hunt is a little closer, or the Russian jetpack. Whichever, school of thought that you follow on that. So,
I was going to ask if the hunt had come out after sunset.
nope. It came out after sunset, yes.
Yeah,
actually,
it had to
it
be
came
cool
out
today.
at
away from them.
is anybody wearing a watch?
Yeah? No?
Probably.
Is it an item? A physical item we actually have to have?
I have a chronometer.
You have a chronometer?
Donnie's got one of those ones with the calculator.
Oh, yeah. Digital, too. One of the first digital watches with a calculator. And I guarantee you that a Navy SEAL would always wear a watch. And it's probably, a chronometer.
Direction based on the sun in a watch, I don't know.
So,
Well, I'd like to point out that a watch is not actually an item in Savage World, so I would say yes, we probably all have watches.
I think it could be included in casual clothing, actually.
So you determined that the wild hunt showed up at midnight, and it chased you until the sun came out at dawn.
Wait, why would it chase us? I thought we were chasing it.
The
We're
wild
chasing
hunt.
the ghost ship.
You're chasing a ghost ship, or you're trying to find a gray man that's riding on a ghost ship.
Does that make sense? That means we're still in the Eastern Time Zone area? As you would come out at, 11 p.m.
If we're in the Caribbean, I'm pretty sure the time zone would have changed.
No, he comes. So
Nope.
that's not dramatic.
The time zone change isn't till.
Is that
pretty
blood?
much land. We'd have to be like running around. I think Cancun might
No.
be in the next time zone.
Cigar?
Yeah, right. What you got packed in there, dude?
No, it's a cigar. Tip cigar.
Too bad for you. Sorry. Speaking of which, go ahead, Donnie. What were you saying? I'll be right back. I'm here, but I'm just not on camera for just a second.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
I think
black
the
and
next-
mild, not a black and spicy. Sorry.
I was saying most of the islands right down there are still in the same time Eastern time zone.
Or are they?
Yeah, we have to like head right into the actual like Gulf of Mexico.
Well, right now you're in the Atlantic, so you'd have to sail around the Cape of
It looks like
Key
Cuba,
West, the Cape of Key West.
syncs up with Eastern time zone. So if we're east of Cuba,
Ron's looking at
couldn't
me
have
like,
gone
what
to
the
Central
fuck's he talking about?
But there's sorry, I got background noise here. So there is a like Newfoundland and those guys. They're on a
Hour and a
further
half.
like an Atlantic time zone.
It's like a half an hour difference. Something strange.
There's one that I think Nova Scotia is half an hour difference, isn't it? Or is
Yeah.
Nova Scotia an hour and Newfoundland's an hour and a half?
Right.
No,
One of them's an hour and the other's an hour and a half. Half an hour further.
I tend to run about 10 minutes difference all the time. For good or bad. I mean, I may be early, I may be late, but it's usually about 10 minutes.
But if we think we're east of Cuba, Cuba uses the equivalent Eastern time zone. So
Drake just did a drive-by. Look, he did a drive-by subscription, and that's great. We love old Drake for that. Drove by, scared the crap out of me, and didn't say a word and left. All right,
Hit and run.
hit and run.
could still be there, following, watching.
So what happens on the next day? I don't know. Oh,
I like how it's not a club.
it's not a club. All right, give me your boating roll. Who's been helping you? Because you've not been. I mean, you've had to been getting some sleep at some time, but yet you're constantly sailing.
I think it's me, at least me and Fish. Yeah.
I'll assist.
Yeah, no, you don't want me.
You really don't want me.
I did really
Yeah.
good boating.
Yeah, keep rolling.
We
this
both
thing.
did.
All right, so it's it's been raining on and off, on and off, on and off, and then through the night it stops raining, but the next day, son of
Uh-oh.
the Engorgeous,
Engorgio.
the Engorgeous one has popped by. Yes. Fuck.
Something, Giorgio.
What was I?
I'm not sure.
We've been sailing since yesterday.
Oh, it's foggy. It's
Sailing
foggy. Sea
log.
fog, man. Sea fog. And then all of a sudden you hear, like, off in the distance, boom, 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 boom,
It's probably nothing.
boom, boom, boom.
That's probably nothing.
Is that coming from our boat?
No,
Oh,
but
shit.
but you're getting closer and closer to it. You can't see
That
it.
sounds like cannons.
Could you describe that? Would you say that's more like an industrial sound or like explosion-y gun cannon kind of sound?
Very much like an explosion-y gun cannon kind of sound.
So the way you did it, it could either be that or like metal on metal thudding.
Yeah, it could be. Yes. But yes, no. This is
That doesn't seem good.
I don't know if it
Well,
is.
isn't there some sort of military base? Let's see. I know what it is, but let's see if anyone else knows.
Could have just did that, I guess.
There is no cannon. Look up just a little bit. I tried. Explosion worked.
Yeah, you hear that line.
Wait. We heard cannon fire?
Yes.
Well, either that or Donnie found the beans.
Is Donnie the new Timmons?
And
If you
Pretty
damn military
soon-
guys would have packed anything but these MREs.
see, that's the problem. You guys are about out of food and water, right?
Yeah.
Because you didn't really get jack squat off the pirates who really didn't have anything. They did have some mangoes, man. So they had some mangoes and a couple of fish, but you couldn't turn them into baskets of loaves and fishes and stuff. But so out of the fog, like right in front of you, now I need a boating roll from you. Who's at the helm?
I am.
Right. The other person's.
Oh, no!
The other person is up front. Well, who's the other person with boating?
I am assisting.
There we go.
You're assisting. Okay.
He's just
So
wheel
I need a notice roll from whoever would be on the bow. So, because you would definitely have somebody up front trying to keep an eye out in this fog, and you're probably running it at half sail because you can't see shit.
I mean, we probably have Huff up there, but we might have. But Peggy and Donnie might be up there too, doing important.
Well, just one of you guys. Somebody's up there. Somebody.
He's doing anything.
Yeah.
Peggy got
Not
it.
being
Notice
Oh,
you.
great. Peggy did not get it.
Okay. Between that and that, you guys all of a sudden looming up in front of you.
Oh, boy. Oh,
I
great.
did re-roll my boating.
You did re-roll your boating? Where?
Yes.
4? Yes, you did re-roll your boating. Unfortunately, there's a penalty because it's real foggy. And you're...
Damn it, Peggy.
I got a 9.
Well, okay, Peggy's up front, but she sees nothing, and Huff's like, whoa! He's like...
Hard to port.
Hard to port. And you guys see, but it's too late. It's this, a ship from, I don't know, it's got some iron. Son of a bitch.
That one was a little louder than I
That's a good one.
expected.
It's got, probably not as old as the galleon you've been chasing. Maybe 19th century, steam vessel. And you crash into it and realize the whole thing is on fire, and your ship is rammed into it, and it's burned down to about the water line. There's still some flames
What?
and shit. Yeah. So
What the
like
actual
your
fuck,
your
guys?
ship comes to a fucking halt. Boom. I want everybody to give me an agility roll, unless you've got. What is that allows you to parkour and shit? What do they call it?
Free runner.
Free runner. Unless you got free runner, I need an agility roll.
Agility or athletics?
Or athletics, either one. If your athletics happens to be higher than agility, that's fine. Everybody seems to be, you're fine. You grab onto shit. You're like, fuck, what the hell was that? And you start yelling and you look, and it's a ship, and there are dead bodies all over it, and the whole top's been blown off of the thing and set on fire and it's burned down. But you can see in the middle of this, what's left of it, there appear to be some barrels of, got to be some liquid, unless it happens to be, and you see some food stores and some other stuff like that.
Food.
Gotta get that.
Glorious
Yeah.
Hey,
food.
someone should go over there and check that out.
Yeah, let's go.
Someone should go up there and check that
All right.
out.
I'll go.
All right. Peggy will go.
I will go.
Let's secure the boat to the other boat to make sure that they don't drift apart.
Well, that's a good idea. Plus, Donnie will stay here and watch, and he can make sure it doesn't go away.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Super nice.
you want to tie our boat to a burning boat?
Well, just
Well,
so
we
it doesn't
can't anchor.
explode off too much.
Okay, just understand what we're doing there.
So, the sailor who can't swim and doesn't have boating makes a wise decision.
Yep.
And says, "Wait a minute." So it's not going to be a big deal. You can get over there to it. I mean, this thing looks like, as the waves slosh up on it, it's putting the fire out. But you guys are able to grab a couple of 55-gallon barrels of fresh water.
Okay.
It's got to be really heavy.
Probably 30. No, they'd be 30-gallon barrels.
Probably.
And you could
Still
roll them
heavy.
over, and but over the course of
We can
about.
always-
But the bad thing about all this is, as you come in, you hit this. I mean, you can still
Did you-
smell the gunpowder in the air.
Did you say it was like an 1800s paddle wheeler burned down to the?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Like the whole top blown off of it, it's caught on fire, and the rest of it just kind of collapsed in on itself.
Out here in the middle of the ocean.
Maybe
Cool.
that means we are close to land.
I mean, it is foggy. We could be close to land and not know
Yes.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. But you could also smell gunpowder, and you did just hear a bunch of cannons. Gunther,
Well, there is that.
fish, not that you can see. It seems to be pretty well wrecked, and just the center, like a storage area in the middle where they had food and stuff like that stored. There's no captain's quarters anymore. There's no dance floor. There's no bar, dining room. There's no guest rooms.
It's not like
nothing.
packaged food or anything.
It's been just blown up. No, it's like salt. It's like barrels of salt pork. It's barrels of fresh water, but they're all wooden barrels. I mean, these are, it's not really. You haven't gotten into the age where they're making 55-gallon drums of,
Mike, that cat looked at you like, what a dick.
What did you do, Mike?
That was hilarious. I watched that whole thing from her. Is it he or she?
She.
Yeah, from him going up, looking like he wanted to get up there, and then him jumping up there. Yeah, it was so funny. Sorry, Mark.
That's all right. I'm gonna run back over here to Cam's Only Roleplay because we don't really need this. So yeah, that's what happens in you guys because of your base card of good nature. You are able to acquire. Somebody give me a D7.
I got it. Or Brad has it. Let's go with Brad's.
About 3 days. 3 days worth of water and food before you're like, we got to get the hell off this thing. And then you get it. You're like, you might be able to make it stretch. Somebody give me a luck roll. Somebody give me a luck die. Oh, good. You'll make that stretch by another day. So you got 4 days of food off of this sinking tub, and then it actually, begins to list, and then the whole thing goes under as you're trying to get, because you're shifting your weight around and stuff. It's not a big boat. Anyway, so you got that going for you. You got some food and stuff, and you get underway, and you're sailing again. And nighttime comes. And as you would expect at midnight, the light appears even closer now behind you.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm messing with some camera settings and VCam to. Now you can see me much better.
Yeah, because we always wanted to see you much better, Minnow. There you go. There's the wild hunt coming out of there's the king of the wild hunt, and his other riders are around him, wolves and whatnot. Depending on your version of what the wild hunt is.
I'm sorry, but I can't hear wild hunt without thinking of Witcher.
With the Witcher, it would be several riders. They were just, I don't even know if they have hounds with them. I don't know.
Yes, they do.
It doesn't show any of most of the gifts.
Yeah.
Most of the gifts or memes don't show.
Right. But yeah, a bunch of undead spiritual horsemen that forever ride through the sky because they've been bad. Okay.
Ghost Riders in the Sky, Johnny Cash.
Yep.
Except in Skellige, apparently they arrive on a ship.
Is that east of Cuba?
They did arrive on a ship in Skellige, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, these guys come riding out of the sky. All right, so they're riding out of the sky. And let's see here. It's midnight. The sky's behind you. You notice a strange cloud of green, purple, and orange, red. Out of the clouds rides a bizarre hunting pack, and the leader is a giant with a man's body and a stag's head.
We got to go.
Right. He wields a fiery sword, leaves a trail of flame where it cuts through the clouds. And he rides up close to you, and you see he reaches up and he takes this stag's head off, and underneath is like
Robert Baratheon.
It's worse than Robert Baratheon. But you can see like the tendons in his cheek. Definitely undead of some kind, and
Jeb?
Gunther,
Can we
I
shoot him?
need you to. I don't need my GeForce game ready driver right now. Thank you.
Yeah. I
Gunther,
got the
aren't you
notification
doubting
for the
Thomas?
Yeah, this is some sort of psych. You know, it's the psyops from the Soviets. They dress all scary and fly next to it. They're like, "Oh, look at me! I'm just scary, a dead man." Oh ho
Yeah.
ho ho!
Oh,
Yeah,
let's see.
pretty sure that's not a jetpack, buddy.
Doubting Thomas and suspicious. Okay, so he's suspicious of this stuff that's going on. But yeah, this thing comes right at you guys. Let's see.
Can we shoot it?
You can definitely try to shoot it.
I mean, there's already like
Didn't I
fog.
try
It's
that
probably
already?
just a
Watch
hologram.
out!
Lasers.
Nope.
I've been incoming.
Ah,
First of all, before you do any shooting, okay, so you can take that back a second. I need you all to make a spirit check.
everyone?
A
Everyone.
fear check.
Yeah, basically it's a fear check, a spirit check. Unless you got a bonus for fears. And Peggy's like, yeah, whatever. I seen worse. I seen worse in the Walgreens. Oh fuck! Critical failure. Huff, you freak.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Huff runs below deck.
Many of that.
Nope.
It's a
Critical failure. Huff freaks out, and you don't know, man. This is something about this tugging to something. This isn't Catholicism, man. You turn around and you run back down below decks, you know, and Huff's freaked out.
Well, I do have a cult also.
A cult?
what's
Yeah, I identified it with an occult role too.
Yes, you did, but once this thing comes up and it pulls its mask off, you're like, holy shit!
I got you. I got you.
You freaked out. So it's just the way the dice roll.
No, I got that. I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Isn't there a
I?
fear tape?
There is.
I thought it was in 5e.
I think there is a fear tape.
I agree, Donnie.
Enough of this crazy
Did
bullshit.
you wet yourself?
Okay, so let me close.
Oh no, Donnie got an 11. He's jumping up on the side. He's throwing middle fingers up at this guy. Fuck you! I'm an American.
Yeah, Donnie's not worried about it all. Who's got spirit? Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you, motherfucker? So, yeah, this guy comes real close and takes up his mask off, and he looks down on the ship, and you can see he's trying to reach you, and you're sailing for all you're worth. Give me a boating roll to see if you've got wind, if you've got enough wind to try to run with this guy tonight. Let's just see how close this gets. A PTSD flashback.
Yeah, it's the Soviet things that they sent to the Central America.
Oh no. Okay, last Benny. Okay, I'll take the 5.
Say record time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Would someone like to take a shot at who said they were going to take a shot at him?
Oh, I am.
I think
Shooting Ivan in the head.
I think Huff did too, but his fear may have gotten the better of him.
He's probably down there getting a bigger gun.
He's looking for the
scent of
bazooka.
urine is.
He's in the combat tracker, so actually we don't even need that. I'll take that out of there because all I need is a stat block. So get somebody, anybody that wants to take a shot. Somebody said they wanted to take a shot, right? That hits. Ooh. And that does absolutely fuck all. It's like it doesn't even hit him.
Oh no, he's got the vacuum reverse thing so that when you shoot him, it blows the bullets away. I saw that once in Sweden, they were developing it.
So
In
let's see here,
Sweden?
Sweden was developing it?
Yeah, so they could stay neutral by making sure that all the bullets just avoided.
So I need boating rolls. I need everybody to make some kind of roll. Tell me what you're doing to help get this sailboat moving quicker, this yacht.
It's still foggy, right?
Yeah.
No. I think no.
No.
Okay.
It's not.
If that's the case, Sid's just going to run up to the main mast and just unfurl the sails, and then go to the next one, unfurl, and yell at Gunther, "Get us moving now!"
Oh, all right. I was gonna go also do sail things, but if you say that, I'll go and start.
Well, who's manning the helm?
I am. That's what I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I was yelling at him to man the helm.
All right.
Donnie doesn't know any boating, but he's got some survival from back when he was in the Boy Scouts. And he's going to channel that inner childhood trauma and really listen to orders well and tie them knots and pull them ropes and.
Okay. So, yeah, there's be some survival in there for Donnie.
Did you want a boating from me and Brad?
Brad is able to. Yeah, he's
Maybe
like you can feel the ship start to pick up speed a little bit. Sid gets the mainsail unfurled all the way, cranks it open, and whoa, the ship lurches. And then he runs up to the bowsprit, and he's trying to get that front sail, and Donnie's in his way. He's trying got the fucking thing tied in a knot.
That is not proper knot, Donnie.
So
we will discuss putting knots later.
So you start digging at this knot, trying to undo it. So I'm going to give a -2 to the next boating roll that Gunther the fish makes back there on the wheel. So give me another boating roll, fish, with -2. Unfortunately, because these guys haven't quite got you to full sail.
Let me try to penny that.
Okay, I thought you might do that.
Perfect.
At least you're consistent.
Not good.
So like this rogue wave about 5 feet tall hits the ship, boom, and kind of jerks you over to the side, and everybody, the whole thing leans to port. I need everybody to give me that athletics roll, please. See if you stay on your feet. No, you're down below. You may, well, I mean, you can, but it just knock you into the wall. So Peggy's down.
Hey, I mean, that's possibility for a concussion,
Gunther, boating roll. Gunther, I'm going to give you a, you got a hold of the wheel, so that's, troop leader was drunk, feeling kind of touchy, feeling that day. Oh my god, that's worth a fucking penny again.
Wow.
You might as well use them
for therapy.
pennies. So, yeah. Next thing, we're gonna have the Boy Scouts Me Too movement. Donnie stays on his feet. Huff stays on his feet downstairs. He's kind of pinned between the two walls. Huff, I will let you move back up top. All I want out of you is to put a fear penalty on your character, because this thing freaks you out. So basically it's just going to affect the way that you interact with so
generally how fear works is once the source of the fear is removed from the situation,
right, then it's gone.
Right. Generally, I imagine there are certain things that's going to sit with you for a while.
But for effect, we had to have him run down below. Like, oh, hell no! And down below he ran.
Yeah, I know. Natural one.
Natural one. Crit fail. That's just the way it goes.
Brad and I call that double one fun.
Double one fun. Let's see. looking over, make sure nobody bought anything in chat for a while. Nobody's bought anything in chat. I'm going to close that window. I'm going to close that
I'm
window.
just grateful that there was a cabin for me to run down into and I didn't go over the side.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys definitely make a run for it. I need another boating roll straight up. Do you have repair, Sid?
Yes. Yes.
Give me that
I
roll
do.
first. All right, you're like, Donnie, get the fuck out of the way, and you untie his knot, and you get the sail out, and now I need another just straight up boating roll out of fish, and let's see if you can get this thing under full sail, and you do.
Yeah.
You do, and you see, just as the ship lurches forward, the king of the wild hunt raises his great flaming sword into the sky, sweeps down, and
Where did that come from?
hits the back of the freaking ship and just slices through the gunnels and leaves a burning trail through the wood of this thing. So you've got a big like gash in your stern.
Do you think that the insurance will cover that?
I don't know, but is there any water coming in?
I hope not.
No, there's no water coming in, and
Okay. I hope we have fire extinguishers.
you
on
guys
board.
make it through the night. And at dawn, you've gained some speed, and the hunt, once again, like a bolt of lightning, off into the sky as the sun comes up.
Well, who or
So-
whatever they are, they don't seem to like us.
Yeah, but they don't like the sun a lot more.
Agreed.
Yes, you could have seen the stars that night. Probably had enough time to take a reading before midnight came.
Yeah, I'm curious if we can get like an idea at least how far north-south we are, maybe.
Okay.
Or otherwise.
Does that fall under survival? For a SEAL?
For a Navy SEAL survival, yeah. Anybody with boating? For trying to fix your position?
Oh, wait, do I still have the fear?
No. No, you wouldn't, because this would have happened before he showed up. So removing the fear penalty still only gives you a 3, which is not a success. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Gunther does pretty good, and Sid does all right. You guys are fairly certain, yes, you are in the Caribbean, and it looks like... Give me a moment. You're about 23 degrees north. And you're about 75 degrees west. 74, between 75 and 70. You know, it's give or take. You're trying to find your, north-south is pretty easy. East-west a little more difficult.
We seem to be just west of some Long Island, according to Google. Okay, we're northeast of Cuba.
Southeast of the Bahamas.
Yeah, we're not actually too far from Nassau. I'm not. Oh wait, there's Nassau. I thought it was further away than that. Anywho, ignore me.
So you get a bearing. You can see the ghost ship glowing in the night several miles or a few miles ahead of you. I think curvature of the Earth is 7 miles at the Earth's surface, or at 5 feet off the ground or something like that. You can see 7 miles.
Okay, if you think it's
What
different
is our-
because you believe in the flat Earth, talk to Marv.
What?
Go to YouTube today.
Well, we could always ask the Navy man. He should know.
There you go. Thank you, Brad. There's our YouTube channel. Jump over there. I need to fix that because you can now get me at youtube.com/@Marbanya and the rest of these guys as well. What was that, Veno?
I was saying we could ask our former Navy man. He should know.
He should know.
What? Sorry, I was
How
back
far-
there
I was
trying to
meaning
work
Mike.
on this. Mike. Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry.
I didn't know you were a
Anchors
former
away.
Navy man either.
I'm a SEAL. I was a Navy SEAL, man.
Oh, were you? Okay.
No.
No, I was meaning you
No,
personally.
no, let's not get accused of stolen valor. His character
Yeah, no
is
shit.
a retired Navy SEAL.
Yes.
Scott Huffniner is a retired Navy SEAL.
Yes, correct.
Ron is a patriot that thanks him for their service, and that's it.
Amen. Yes.
All right. So it's daytime. You guys are making, making good time. No events unfold until
Hey, welcome Art Hard Studios.
Art Hard Studios. Welcome to the house. It is Savage Thursdays. These guys have been chased. Sup, buds? It reminds me of one of the dispensaries up here. It says their radio is it's called Taste Buds, and it says all we need to know is what's your taste, bud. It's cool. It's catchy. I like it. Welcome to Savage Thursdays. So you were able to once again evade the wild hunt this night, and you've pinpointed your location someplace in the Caribbean or Caribbean, depending on how you want to. And along about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you come upon a ship. The strange events seem to never end on your voyage, and so 3 nights now you've seen the hunt come after you. But now all that you come up on, you're like, what the hell is that on the horizon? You boating types with boating skills? I need a boating roll from you.
Is it like knowledge-based type of thing?
Yeah. Huffniner, military. Anybody in the military can give me a just a straight up smarts roll, unless you're, the true military grunt type, and then you can give me a survival roll.
Can I use maybe binoculars to get a better look?
Yeah, it'd be the same.
Sid, good enough. You're like, that's a clipper ship.
An old clipper?
It's a clipper
Oh,
ship.
come on. I didn't know what a clipper ship. Oh, come on.
I'm pretty sure Huff would have known what a clipper ship was.
Yeah.
Maybe he was like when it came up.
I'll give him that. Retired Navy, he knew what a clipper ship was.
I mean, to be fair, there's a number of
Cuddy
SEALs out
Sark.
there that never set foot on a boat ever.
Plus, he loves Cuddy Sark. So I think that was a clipper.
It was.
All right, so the ship looks deserted.
Ooh, chocolate.
Chocolate?
Deserted.
But you get a little closer and you realize, no, there's one man standing at the helm.
If we are using binoculars to look at him, can we get a better idea of what's up with this one man?
Yeah. Guy's got that 19th century kind of hairdo, 19th century look to him, I guess.
Like the mustache that's also sideburns.
Yeah, it's kind of reddish blonde. You can tell he's reddish blonde, thick hair, and his clothes look really tattered.
Careful, I think this could be the Irish Secret Service.
The Irish Secret Service.
What?
Okay.
What?
No offense to the Irish out there, which I am of that persuasion, but
Really?
yeah, tattered coat and reddish blonde hair means the Irish. Okay, fish. That's fantastic.
But you said this is a clipper ship. This is not the galleon we were following.
No,
This is not the ship you're looking for.
it's not the ship you're looking for. But he sees you, and you see him run up front real quick. Of course, this being a clipper ship with all these sails on it, he's only got a few of them unfurled and tied out, catching wind. So he goes and kind of lashes him down, and you see him stand up, and he's waving at you like this. Hey, what happened? And he's saying something that Gunther, you're like, it's not German, but it might be Dutch.
Is he saying, like, maybe help?
He's just waving. But, again, it's one guy on this huge ship.
Well, I think we can risk it. It's one guy.
That's the Flying Dutchman.
Come on, we gotta help him.
No, he is definitely sailing, not flying. That was Ivan. That was flying. Let's go see what he needs. Maybe he knows where Cuba is.
So you...
Why are you so interested in going to Cuba?
To Cuba?
Well, that's where we think we are, and I don't know any I don't have any cards.
He's
No.
awful interested in getting on this ship to get out of the country.
Yeah. Have we discovered the true
Well, I mean,
murderer
he
of
could
John
also be
Manchester
stranded
right
there.
here amongst us?
I mean,
Was
The
never
ship-
on that grassy knoll.
the ship that he's on, I'm assuming the sails are no good and the rigging's all fucked up.
This ship is definitely in disrepair, as would be a ship of this size with one-man crew. You know, it should be impossible for this guy to even, but he's very quick in his actions, and he looks like he knows what he's doing. Fleet-footed, jumping around the deck. This guy could be doing parkour in the park, man.
So, yeah.
Can we come alongside?
You can come alongside. I'm not even going to make you.
No, I was asking the boating guys.
Yeah, yes.
Well, they were headed over there, so yes, you can if you want to. I won't even make you do a roll on that because the seas are fairly calm. 7 of diamonds there on the action deck. So, you.
Hey everybody, we got. I just wanted to point out we got Munch Party also in chat. Welcome, Munch. He's also from
Munch Party
Studios. Yeah.
I like that name, Munch Party, man. And it definitely enjoy
Welcome, guys, welcome.
their Weed and D stream, man. Their Weed and D stream is fantastic. It's good laughs. That's all I got to say. It's good laughs. Check them out over on Art Hard Studios, twitch.tv/Art Studios. Thank you all for coming by the stream tonight. So this guy says hello in about 3 different languages, and one of them is English, and he goes, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Where's your crew? Did they fall overboard? Did the Russians get them?
He looks at you and he says, permission to come aboard.
Who are you?
Hey, I'm Captain Vanderdecken. I don't get it.
Are you from the Netherlands?
The Nederlanders? Yeah. I'm not going to try to do a Dutch accent because it's like a little bit English and a little bit German. It's kind of right there in the middle. So yeah, he tells this ship is indeed deserted, and the man at the helm is Captain Vanderdecken. Now, you know, Huff could probably fill you in on this, being a retired Navy guy, and an officer to boot. So he's educated. So we're gonna known in legends as the Flying Dutchman. And he comes aboard your boat, and he says, "I see that some of you don't know who." And here I go again.
Take us, go there, man.
Just go there, man.
No, I can't, because I end up becoming like Spanish or something by the time it's done. It's awful. It's terrible. So
You need to go
he
Montoya.
travels-
he says,
Montoya,
"I see
he
that.
picked up
I see that some of
accent
you
from
do
various
not."
places.
No, he says, "So you don't know who I am? I am Captain Vanderdecken." Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why his name is so funny to me.
But Undertaker, why are you laughing at my name? I don't understand that. So he says, and this is the Flying Dutchman. As punishment for some great wrong done in his past, the captain has been cursed to wander the dimensions until his actions inspire enough good deeds to lift the curse.
Oh. So you just wander around helping people?
Yeah, you could say that, but I don't see too many people most of the time. No.
Have you helped anybody recently?
Do you know where we are exactly?
No, today is your day, though.
I was gonna say, would you like to help somebody?
Well, how can I help you?
Are we in the Bahamas?
I'll be in the Bahamas.
Well, come
we
on
could use
board.
some
We'll
citrus.
get you one cup of tea.
My German brother. Come, let's have a cup of tea. I love a cup of tea. And now I'm a Jamaican. Do we love a cup of tea? I told you
Apparently
it
you're a
goes
Tommy
south.
actor.
It would go south. So, yeah, you bring him down, make him a couple teas, and you see he keeps pulling out this pocket watch, and he's looking at it. I have not much time. What is it that I can help you with?
Well, I don't suppose you know anything about something called the Wild Hunt, do you? It seems to be chasing us.
Oh, the Wild Hunt. Ha! So you have seen him too, then? I know this.
Yeah. Up close and personal.
A little too close.
They have no need for me. I have something that may help you. Albeit temporarily. I shall return in a moment. And he gets up and he goes back up deck, and you can hear him, going across to his ship, and you guys probably
Good
somebody
call.
want, and he goes digging
Yeah,
around.
we're following and watching them, and or maybe not following
Man,
him.
I hope he's got a
boat,
cold
but-
one up there.
He comes back. He walks in, and he sits down. During my travels, I've acquired a shipload of strange mementos. One such memento is this. It's a silver statuette.
Japanese now?
It's a silver statuette of the huntsman. Yeah. Yes, now he's Japanese. Yeah, silver statuette, about
Silver,
tall?
of course.
18 inches tall, of the huntsman. He says it has the ability to protect you if you were within about 50 feet of it. Unfortunately, it's only temporary. And after a week's time, you can overcome it. And then you will die! Ah!
Is that good? Are we...
Oh, no, that's not that. I'm trying to do good things here.
Oh,
No, I'm Austrian.
do you know where,
Yeah.
where exactly we are? Because
It's
if we
not
get
a
it to
tumor.
land...
Get to the chopper.
I tell you. And he says, I know a more permanent solution. If you can find it. I have been
Is it
there.
involved shooting?
And it is here. It involves shooting no one. Maybe. Maybe not. This guy's all whacked out, man.
Then tell us.
It might be psilocybins, who knows?
It's probably
You do see a sack of Amanita Reds hanging off his side. Fate has led the captain to the right spot to be able to help the characters. He not only gives the characters the statuette freely, he tells them about... There was a 9th century knight, one of Charlemagne's paladins. It said he had a horn so powerful to offer permanent protection from this man. Japanese once again.
you can't decide what accent.
I can't decide. No, I told you it would go south.
Traveled a lot.
Hey,
It would go south. I haven't had
The
time.
Flying Dutchman is international.
He is international, and he's been all through time.
Yep.
And he's that's
not
right.
a drug.
That's right. And right now he's just your typical hillbilly. And so he tells you that the horn was stolen from France long ago. It offers permanent protection from him. And it just so happens the captain has recently seen it in a bone tower on a nearby island.
Just happened to be in a bone tower on a nearby island.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of French
There sounds like there should be
colonialism
more
in
story
the
there.
Caribbean.
Oh, there's more story there for sure. But we won't tell that now. The owner of the horn is dangerous and evil.
Is it because he is French?
Yeah, because he is French.
Is it the
It
French
is
Foreign
dangerous and
Legion defending
evil, and but it offers you some protection.
Oh no!
And here's kind of it kind of funny. They give, of course, we're going back to the early days of RPG gaming, earlier days anyway. The coordinates of the island are longitude 73 degrees north, 42 minutes, and latitude 22 degrees west, 15 minutes. And I looked that up, and it's off the coast of Greenland.
That's a little far away.
Actually, I have a feeling that those two numbers are supposed to be reversed.
And they
Is the
are.
one you gave earlier.
And if you flip them around and put it into Google over there and look up 22 degrees north and 73 degrees west, you will find yourself just a little bit south of where your current position is.
All right, you said, what was it?
22 degrees.
Oh wait, we got to look it up.
22 north, 73 west.
Yeah, 22 degrees
Directly
north.
west
down.
of the Turks.
But I do have something that might help. No, not that. This one. Yes, we'll do this. He
That's
says,
not too terribly far off from where we are.
Yeah. I thought I had I had Google mapped it. I guess I forgot to move it into my images. But so yeah, it's just a little bit south and east of where you're at now. Matter of fact. Back that up. And so, what would you guys like to do? Anything else you ask of him? He keeps looking at his watch. He says, "I'm going to have to go."
I mean, food wouldn't hurt.
Do you know anything about that the irradiated glowing ship physiology?
Yes, a big galleon.
Yeah.
Yeah, ghost ship.
You
Should've been
should
ahead of
steer
us.
clear of that.
Yeah, it might be flying the Soviet flag.
It came by me earlier. I stayed very clear of it.
Well,
Very clear. Very clear. Let's make it clear. You need to stay clear.
Well, to be clear, we're kind of after somebody that hitched a ride on that particular ship.
Well, then you're fucked, aren't you? By the way, I'm from Texas. If you didn't figure that out,
Oh. Yeah, obviously.
Vanderdecken's a Texas name.
I don't know why that name makes me laugh so.
I don't know
Maybe.
either. So let's see. Roland was a 9th century knight, one of Charlemagne's paladins. His horn is a powerful magic item and offers permanent protection from the wild hunt. And it was stolen from France, but the captain saw it in this bone tower, and he gave you the location of it. About a day's sail due south.
Okay. Due south.
Yeah, southeast a little bit.
Previous coordinates you gave us.
No one except Captain Vanderdecken can enter his clipper ship, and the captain can only remain off the ship 1 hour per day. And he says, "Oh, got to go." He's gone.
But, just because you're on your ship and we're here and we're like 2 feet apart, we could still talk.
He wishes you guys luck, and says if he stays longer, that he will miss out on the opportunity to do a good deed for somebody.
You
Farewell,
do a
Captain.
good deed for us.
It doesn't matter who he does the good deed for. He could do a good deed for the Gray Man on the ghost ship.
No. You're already here. You could just do another one for us. All the credits.
He pulls out his little pocketbook and ticks off a tick. Nope, that's the good deed for today. Yeah, Huff, you were...
No, that's good.
You're fucking stoned.
Stop it.
You know what?
Forgot what I was going to say, yeah. Yes, that crash you heard was my train of thought. Right over there.
he told me he'd lost his mind. I said, no, you didn't. I found it. It's right over there in the gutter.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so, you guys carry on. He sails off. And, one more night of the great hunt chasing you. Maybe. If you can get to that bone tower, he said it's about a day's sail south.
Well, we do have the statue that.
Yeah.
You do have the
Fairly
statue.
I'm waiting for him to get within 50 feet of this.
Oh, gotcha.
As the night progresses, at midnight, once again, almost directly on top of you. By the way, it sounds like somebody's directly on top of their cat. I'm not sure. Make sure somebody did not run over their cat.
No, she's in my lap and I was hugging her.
Too hard.
No, she's just talkative.
Definitely
my
sounds
God.
like she's critiquing your hugging skills.
No, I'm not hugging her now. She's scratching. Stop it.
So yes, about midnight, boom! Here comes this green and purplish, red, orange, glowing light, and we might as well throw up. Where is my? That's the easiest way to do it because it'll pull back. There we go. Boom. You guys see him once more come riding out of the sky.
I flip them off.
Mind your evil ways, or you will ride with us in the sky. And he gets within 50 feet of you, and he draws the sword up, and you guys are just watching him? Just watching him come on? Trusting in the silver sword? Or the silver statue?
Just stand this back. You go to the other side of the boat to visit the Ivan and show him the statue.
So he comes at you, and
Yeah.
who holds it up? Who holds the statue up?
Yes, I've got it.
Oh, Huff's got it. Huff holds it up.
Yeah.
He draws the sword up and starts to swing it down at the boat, and then you just see him back off.
I said, nope, none of that now.
Yee. That's what we think about you.
I will be back tomorrow, and the night after, and the night after. I shall chase you down, you evil bastards.
You need some sort of hobby, perhaps. Have you considered learning how to play chess?
No, I haven't. He pauses for a moment. But he follows you until dawn, riding all around you, and he's tormenting you. He's teasing you like at any moment when this magic fails on this statue, he's gonna cleave your ship in half.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of time. Just everybody stay close to me, I guess.
Well, yeah, because it's a 70-foot sailing yacht, and it's only good for
At
50.
night.
Yeah.
At night, everybody stay close to me.
Or just stay close to the helm, because whoever's at the helm can't exactly move.
Right.
All right, so you guys are gonna not get a good night's rest. Is that what I'm hearing? You're gonna stay up on the deck and huddle around.
I'm
No,
going
it
to
looks
keep
like
the
a lot
statue
bigger.
right there
I'm
at the
going to
helm.
No, I figured that there'd probably be at least a shift with 2 people,
All right.
so we'd be able to get some sleep.
Well, let's see what happens, because the hunt's not the only thing out there. Nothing. The night passes uneventfully, because there we go. We got a 5 of hearts as an action card. And that takes us into the next day, and at sunrise, like a bolt of lightning, the great hunt disappears once more into the cosmos.
See you tonight.
As the sun rises. And you guys are sailing, and you're sailing, and Survival rolls from or boating rolls or survival for anybody with a sea type background, including sailors, Navy SEALs.
I believe this is what they call in the Navy.
We can sail the 7 seas in the Navy. Yeah, fantastic boating rolls. You're thinking that, are you getting into some shallow water or what? Because you see a bunch of kelp, a bunch of seaweed floating on the surface. Usually you see that when a ship has moved through and torn it up off the bottom. So, could you run aground? I don't know.
Let's slow it down and get somebody out on the bow to keep us from getting
Keep
in
an eye
too
out
shallow
using the
water.
binoculars to survey the horizon to see if we see anything.
You survey the horizon and you don't see any ships. You have once again lost the ghost ship, of course, dealing with Vanderdeck, and they got quite a gain on you. You
How
don't
about
see
giant towers? I feel like you'd be able to see those at a pretty good distance.
You don't, but give me a notice roll. Because you've got the binoculars, and the sun is really bright today, man. Oh, that's a failure. And
I'm too busy boating.
And you're driving the boat, so you're not to look at. You're piloting the boat right now. You're captaining the boat. But yeah, Sid Galewind, Gunther sees you. You're like, you catch the sun reflecting off of something metallic, way in the distance, like right at the horizon.
Hey, Peggy, come here. You are good at finding metal in hidden locations. Look right there and see if you can identify what sort of metals that is. Are we talking like iron safe or like silver candelabra?
Silverware or costume jewelry. What's that glowing up there?
Oh yeah, you totally can tell.
Identify the sparkly.
Yeah, unable to identify the sparkly. You're like, you don't know. But at this distance, you guys would realize it's got to be big. But you don't see any ship. It could be a ship. It could be a boat.
I thought you were about to say Chevy.
No, it could be. It is. It's a Chevy. It's a '64 Chevy. You can't see anything that, and it's not a trail. You notice this kelp isn't a trail, and as you continue sailing, there's more and more of it. And before you realize before you realize it,
it's the seaweed sea, the Sargasso Sea.
The Sargasso Sea.
Isn't that like way out in the Atlantic more?
Where
are you, for sure? Do you know?
Yeah.
If you want to know the truth about it, by the way, so, yeah.
Considering the last we knew, we were like over here.
So let's,
oh yeah, this must be Fish's map.
Actually, you probably would have got it from Vanderdecken. From Captain Vanderdecken.
I don't know. It looks to me in German is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the Sargasso Sea. And, Brazilian, Africa. Yep. Actually, it looks to be in Dutch to me. Verenigingstaten. Reinigingstaten. Newfoundland.
Fondling.
Oh my God. Yeah. So there you go, Sargasso Sea, and you guys find yourselves before long. The ship can't move. The wind is, in your sails, and you're moving as far, and then all of a sudden the wind just kind of dies, and
Oh, okay. I thought
and
we
the
may have hit a
kelp
sand barge.
and the kelp and the seaweed just encircle your ship, and you guys find yourselves.
Can you eat this kelp?
Yeah. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you can eat kelp.
Sounds like a bad idea.
All these
Depends on
all these old ships.
Well, it depends on what's growing in the water. I guess if you boiled it first, you'd kill any bacteria. But yes, you can eat kelp.
That was not my problem with it.
Yeah, it'll loosen your bowels too.
Oh, it's very high in fiber, right?
It's like
all
Just
fiber.
lazy
It's all fiber.
produce.
So we'll see in a guy's rotten face when he takes his mask off.
But yeah, that's what you see.
That's
And the
not fiber.
silver flash that you had seen earlier, the metallic flash, is the tail of like a huge fucking plane that's just buried nose down into this thing. So let's see what the adventure.
What?
Yeah, a plane. Not only do you see ships
Plane,
scattered
plane.
around, zipline. The Sargasso Sea, as they call it in here, is an area of the ocean covered with thick seaweed. Also, the breeding home of all eels. And there is an island that you can see in the far distance, and sure enough, appears to be a tower on it.
Ah.
Oh, look over there.
At least all saltwater
Shrieking
eels.
The shrieking eels.
And as you
love
look
it.
down among the thick kelp and stuff, you can see these eels swimming like around in there. The Sargasso is also known as the Sea of Lost Ships, and eventually the seaweed becomes so thick the ship can't move forward any further. Almost as if it was alive, the seaweed closes in on the yacht from behind, completely trapping it. And you see all around you seaweed. In the seaweed, other trapped ships. They come from both present and past time periods, including airplanes. The characters see clipper ships, galleons, sailing sloops, carracks, Viking longships, Mediterranean galleys, biplanes, and jets. And so Huff, you're like, that's a Viking longship from like,
That's
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're
And,
not
it
Kansas
still
City.
looks like it's in good condition.
No, a lot
Probably
of this,
not.
a lot of the stuff is just overgrown and mold and moth. Like, these old,
Oh,
most
okay,
of the, yeah,
okay.
no,
Half rotten wood.
yeah.
But I can still make out what it is. A Viking longship.
No, you don't, Brad. Because
What did
it
he
doesn't
ask?
say anything about that. Well, he can tell you if you want.
I don't know if there's anything from the future that would help us.
Some of the more noticeable ships are 5 TBM Navy Avenger bombers from
Hey,
1945.
Flight 19.
Oh, that's a very safe hint.
1945 Avenging bomber. 2 4-engine Tudor 4 airplanes. The Star Tiger and Star Ariel.
Would I be familiar with those two? Me as the player am not, but
Well, don't forget, it is 1986. You see 2 Air Force KC-135 Stratotankers. 1963, you definitely know what those are. They're,
Oh, yeah.
The Sea Venture, a sailing ship from, looks like probably the 17th century. And you see the Wasp, a wooden U.S. warship from 1814. Anybody with military sailing would know something about the Wasp. Probably the Cyclops Navy ship and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to share this. And so we'll just make that to where I can post that right there. What do you think about that? A Reifuku Maru, Japanese freighter. Marine Sulphur Queen.
You said a Kobayashi Maru?
no. Raifuku.
No.
No, I asked
Raifuku
about
Maru.
the future already.
A Anita, 20,000 ton freighter. The dates in parentheses were when the ships disappeared. So yes, these are truly historic ships. So if anybody, you guys.
Well, like I said,
Well, I
the
find it odd
bombers I
that
know.
I'm kind of odd that, or I find it odd that Amelia Earhart ship didn't make it in there. Not ship,
That was in
plane.
the Pacific.
Yeah, she
Was it
disappeared in the
Pacific?
Pacific. Yeah.
Okay, I can never remember.
I want everybody to give me a notice roll.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit.
I see something.
Yeah.
I think Peggy sees it too. And definitely Huff.
Yeah. Gunter and Huff, you get to looking at this seaweed, and this ship begins to kind of list over a little bit on its side. You push on it, and you're like, I think we can walk on that shit. Because you're definitely not sailing out of here.
Oh, perhaps we can cut ourselves free. Even though that might take a while.
Hey, Donnie, maybe you can see if you can stand on that, because if somebody of your skill
Stature.
can and do that, yeah. If it's even want to kill you, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So you see if you can walk on it.
I'm not sure I should be the one putting the least to work our way.
I don't
I'm
know.
like a little guy. It doesn't look fun.
Well, I think we did see a tower in the distance, though, didn't we? Is it close enough that we can walk to?
And an island.
There's an island up there too.
Yeah, is that close enough to walk to, or still far enough off in the distance?
I mean, it probably would a couple miles away if we can see it.
You could walk to, if you can truly walk on that seaweed there, you could walk to that island. It's it'd probably take you a couple 2, 3, 4 hours to get there, but
No, that's
Yeah.
not too bad.
you got
Do we
plenty
wanna
of time.
Do that? Okay. Do we want to do
Well,
that
I'm definitely
in
not gonna be the
daylight, or
first.
do we want to do that in
Oh, it's broad daylight. It's like 10 a.m.
Yeah,
in the
let's
morning.
go before it's the nighttime where Ivan harasses us.
Well, I'm not going to be the first one to try to step on the seaweed. No.
Yeah, no problem. I got point. Over the side I go.
All right, well, let's go over here because Fantasy Grounds got this little thing called order, and you guys can put yourself. Let's see.
I don't think we can move anything, can we?
Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to drop yourself onto the order grid. Yeah? Yeah?
Wait.
Okay.
I thought you had to add us and then we could move us.
No, you guys can put yourselves on there. And
No, I just grabbed my portrait from my character sheet.
Yep.
Oh. was always trying to do
I think it's
left.
supposed to be your token, isn't it?
I just whatever mine was on there automatically when I opened it. It wouldn't.
Yeah, Huff was there, so let me clear it. Let's see if it's the token.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the token.
Looks the same.
Yeah, that's because they are. Just one is a token and one is a portrait image, which will not work if I drag them onto the map. That's what my fear is. It may, but I doubt it. Because the portrait isn't as a JPEG image and the tokens are treated as a different type of object. Yeah, different object. So who jumps down there into the water?
Huff said he was taking point.
I said I got point. I'm over the edge.
You kind
And by
of ease
the
yourself.
way, Mike,
Yeah,
party sheet order tab.
well, that's where it is.
You kind of ease yourself over the edge, and you put your foot. And you're like, I don't know, man. I'm sitting. Oh, and you're about up to your knees or so in the water. But then, yeah, sure enough, man, But now the water's moving, so you're on a extremely
it's rocking and rolling.
Yeah, it's rocking and rolling like the sea, moving. So you're trying to keep your balance. But yeah, I can kind of. Wow, this is cool. I'm walking around, and you kind of walk around out there. If it definitely takes some effort.
Walking on water.
Look, I'm Jesus.
I'm walking
I
on
didn't say that.
sunshine.
I said I'm walking on water.
I did not say that.
I'll hop after Huff doesn't die.
Look, it's the baby Jesus. He's walking on water.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'll go out about, I'll go to about 15 or 20 yards.
It's solid, man. I mean, you sink, you're sinking up to about your knee, but yeah, you're kind of, it's kind of moving you around, but you're able to walk out here, and you walk up to the next old boat. That's, it looks like about a 17-foot fishing boat from the 1950s.
Wait a minute. I said I was going to walk out about 15 or 20 yards, not.
Yeah, there's
the
another
next
boat right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There's another boat right there.
Yeah, about 1950 something.
Go ahead, attack me.
Baby blue fishing boat.
Attack me,
no,
denizens of this boat.
No. No. So you're walking around. The rest of you guys get in?
Yeah, I hop in after I see that Huff doesn't die.
I still grab a life vest just to be sure.
I'm gonna grab a life vest. I'm gonna use my scavenger thing to find some old children's snorkel gear. It's like a fish mask. That's how it goes up.
A floaty and a snorkel.
What? Do you have a card to find a floaty and a snorkel?
I have that scavenger edge.
Oh, you've got the scavenger. Okay, so yeah, you go downstairs, and sure enough, here is the what was the Ashton family? Ashton family, and this looks like a snorkel and a little. Actually, it's like the round inflatable duck. It's got the duck head.
Perfect.
There are some regular life jackets though for those so inclined to wear one.
We should probably do that though.
And you guys take off walking. Walking. You can see these eels swimming around swimming around your feet, and kind of up and through the, as they moving through the kelp, through the seaweed.
Those aren't electric eels, are they?
Some of them you can see. No. Well, I don't know. You want to grab one?
No.
You can.
I mean,
you can
we need food. We might want to take some anyway.
Man, eel's delicious. I love eel.
Yeah, I love eel.
Don't you have to make sure you cook it enough or it's bad?
I think you have to cut it in a certain way. It's not as bad as like fugu, but.
No, we have a chef right here in front of us. We could ask him.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Not Vino. He's he can make pot brownies, but Mike.
Actually, my pot brownies are out of this world.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, good, because you are currently out of this world. As you guys walk along, right? You're walking, and you're getting tired, and you have to stop every now and then. Of course, there's plenty of old planes and shit, so you guys might be able to scrounge some things, as you're moving, if you wanted to climb into any of these old wrecks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
At least check out the planes.
Yeah, sure.
We might be able to find
supplies or something.
Yeah. Little airplane peanuts.
You could find anything on a boat or an airplane from about the 16th century all the way up to 1986. So flare guns, parachutes, none of the food's any good on any of them. It's all rotten.
Water's probably dried up or leaked out.
Everything's rusted, got holes in it. You'll never get anything. Of course, you couldn't get them out of the kelp, the seaweed, anyway, if you wanted to.
Does it look like there's been anybody or anyone else on them recently? On any of them?
Not until you get up to the TBM Navy Avenger bombers, or what were the planes that disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle?
Flight 19.
Was that Flight 19? Yeah, but what was it?
They were the Navy Avengers. There were 5 of them.
Okay.
They were right on a training mission.
Okay. So that was them. So you get up to them, and you're like, and you put that together with what was in the paper, the newspaper clipping about the. Sid, you remember that too, because you saw it on the television in the bar.
Oh yeah.
There was the cargo plane had gone missing just recently. We see that here?
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but it's one of these. It's supposed to be one of these.
Well, that
Oh,
the supply
right on.
should be good because
Well, actually, yeah, this should be really good. It's been less than a week.
Let's see.
So
I
you
actually have
just
the
know
newspaper.
you can
we've been on
see
the
them.
sea for a while.
So you're heading over
Is that-
towards the ones that look like, man, I think that's the ones that they're looking for. You know,
It's an
before.
Army cargo plane we're looking for.
Right. Cargo plane.
yeah, that disappeared like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been like a couple weeks now
Yeah.
because
I
we've been
don't know
out
how
to
long
sea
we've been
for a
here.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of these. But you guys you see it. You put two and two together, and you're like, that's the plane that's been missing. You know, so you know that one's not been here too long, or shouldn't have. But you know, for those who don't believe in time alteration.
And the supernatural and other strange happenings.
And other strange happenings.
It clearly crashed into the seaweed.
Well, you can see them. You're about halfway to the island, so you guys start in that direction, right? And let's see. Let me move some things around here. Just for a moment. I need. I think what I need from you guys are probably notice rolls.
Okay.
Well, you're going first. You're probably paying attention to dangerous things and such.
Well, probably paying attention to your footing.
Making sure that hunt guy doesn't show up again, so you have to go hide.
Uno momento, por favor. That means 1 minute. One moment,
Well, it is
anyway.
about that.
It is about that time,
time.
but we're going to do something real quick before we do take a break. That. Alright. As 3 figures come flying up out of the kelp.
Atlanteans.
Atlanteans?
Pew 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 pew.
Yes.
No, I believe in English, we call them the English.
Come on, man. We're all gamers. We know there's Sahagwin.
Oh,
They do seem like these Hagen.
Shahagan. How come that one guy is not? Oh, that's why.
He surrendered.
Because no, I
Oh
need
no,
to,
it's worse. It's worse than that. They're
unfortunately, I can't. I need to widen this for a. That. Now we can come back over here. And these 3 will have the drop on you because none of you got a raise. And these guys are in their natural element, and everybody is on what do you call it? Moving platform.
Unsteady ground.
Unsteady
Yeah,
ground. Moving
unsteady.
platform. So when we come back after a quick 10-minute break, let me cue up a timer. We're going to get in some combat with our dear friend Fantasy Grounds and some Sharkmen. Yes, I like the Sharkmen. So.
Donna.
Chalky the shark boy.
Donna.
It's like the movie Jaws, yeah.
That's the movie Jaws. 10 minutes. We'll be right back. So, take a pee, grab a smoke, do
I'll be
whatever you
right
need
back.
to, and we'll be back. So stick around. All right, all right, all right. We are back. And fantastic, man. That was fantastic. What culture is that acceptable in? Somebody, quick.
Everybody, all of them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody, I heard a story growing up that in some cultures that was respect for the cook. And they called them cooks. They didn't call them chefs.
That I still remember that. I just don't remember which.
I don't know. So you guys, yes, here we find ourselves. Boom. Did I share that? I did share that with you guys. So let's get ready for. There we go. So this map I threw together in about 10 minutes, right before the show, with Incarnate, which is a fantastic program. They don't endorse us, so that's all I got to say about them. But Incarnate, do some research, and boom, nice maps, nice map.
He also did some layering on it to add water effects in the clouds.
Yes, I did that too. So
apparently, it's actually very common. China, Egypt, Taiwan, which are like your bigger, older cultures.
Well, cool. Next time I'm in a Chinese restaurant downtown, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna tell the wife, "Hey, babe, it's all right, man. Chill the fuck out. Chill. Tell her to chill the fuck out."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
to be honest, since they've got India, China, and like large portions of the Middle East, it's technically we're the ones that are less like it's more common as a polite thing than as a bad thing.
Yeah, more common is the right thing to do. Well, good deal. Donnie, let me ask you, do you have something that prevents you from, like, being on unstable or not? Or do I just need to add the, you know?
Hashtag unstable platform, I believe.
I don't have anything that's going to help me.
Hashtag low
and it's
center of
just
gravity.
ranged, yeah. It is just ranged. So there we go. Unstable platform. Okay, so you guys are all unstably platformed.
Yeah, just like the Friday game.
No, you guys have other issues on the Friday game besides that. Your biggest one being Ike. You got to deal with Ike.
An unstable platform unto himself.
I think that's the unstable platform he was referring to.
He is the unstable platform that now has Fireball. So awesome. These guys get the jump on you though. So does this one. So I'll start with him. Let's go. Well, I don't see a 48.
Oh, there's this common one.
Soldier.
There's a soldier.
Soldier. Where's the 48? Where's 48 dude at, man? Come on, where's 48?
48's not there.
He's visible.
48's not here, man.
Yeah, I only see the 3 on the map.
Boo.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, so boom, these guys pop up. Oh, pop the devil. Did you ever hear Frank Zappa's Titties and Beer? If you haven't, go check it out. It's awesome tune. Oh, pop the devil. So they get the jump on you. 48 is going to move straight forward. And he's got a couple of targets to, you know what? I'm going to play him like the monsters. I'm going to play him like the monsters. I mean, would the monsters not try to encircle and trap you? And these guys, what do they have? They have a pace of that, but wait, aquatic pace is 10. Nice. I'm going to move one of them around here, and I'll make a decision here in a minute what I want to do with him. He needs to be on square. But we're going to even things up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 5 of you. So I want everybody to roll me a d6. Oh, no. Oh, no. Peggy said, Donnie rolled the 1. Donnie gets an attack, and Sid gets an attack, or Huff gets an attack, and Peggy gets an attack. I'm missing Brad. I'm missing Fish.
Is Brad even here?
I don't know. Did he not make it back from? I don't see him on cam. Think about
He's
it.
showing away on Discord.
Huh. National Geographic says you should punch in the nose when it comes after you. Gotcha. Okay. So, well, we'll continue on. These guys have to jump on you. So, there. We're going to go with which guy is first. Number. This one. He moves straight in.
So his name must be who?
Yeah. Who? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
One went first.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Who's got the uh-oh?
This feels like a frying pan situation.
Oh, that's a hit. And he bites into you, huh?
You're not using the
some
drop
major
effect?
fucking damage. What?
There's
Damn.
a get the drop on or get the drop effect.
Oh, I didn't use that, did I? The drop. You know what? He's gonna get away with it. That's 2 wounds. Would you like to try to soak either of those wounds?
Yeah.
What the very good food.
Or probably wine if that was Mike.
Um,
Both.
what do I drop the Benny on?
The blood droplet under your name in the combat tracker.
There's a blood droplet that has a number 2 on it. And you drop it right there on that number 2.
Oh no, Huff, are you okay?
Let's see. So it's number 2. I think I have it.
I think both of the cats wanted my lap.
Vigor roll. Unfortunately, that does not soak. Would you like to Benny your vigor roll?
Well, yeah.
Then just drop that on there again.
On the blood drop again?
On the blood drop, yeah.
Come on.
So using just.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Change
well.
your dice color?
Yeah, I did change the dice color just to this because I was rolling so bad.
Oh.
That was like McDonald's ketchup and mustard. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
So do you want to try again, or do you want me to apply these 2 wounds?
Yeah, sure. Here, let's use this last.
Use them bennies up.
Wait, you guys have bennies?
Don't.
Aha! He soaked a wound.
Yay! Now I still have 1 wound.
You don't have Elon.
Hey, that's not as bad.
What?
Elon? No, you don't. Okay. All right. So I will apply that 1 wound, and let's see what happens when the next one in line comes along. Is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. Come on! It can't do that.
That means attack his own god,
so
right?
it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So So he moves in because I counted left to right 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm not going to use the drop because they just get a free attack. That's all it is. He's got a wound. Go to combat here. That's it. Unharmed. Could not get past his toughness. Yes.
Who? Is that me?
Yep.
It's all because of my cat.
2, 4, 6. Ooh. This one jumps out of the water right here. And tries to get a bite out of the fish, which that sounds very funny.
That seems very appropriate, actually.
It does. The shark man is trying to take a bite out of the fish.
Fish, stop floundering.
Oh, fish.
Jeez.
I'm trying to soak that as soon as I can.
As soon as I can.
If you look at chat, I put the picture of why it missed attacking you, Rhonda.
What chat? Discord. I don't have Discord up, so I can't see it. Oh, go baby, go baby, go. That worked out very well for you.
I'm not that kind of fish.
It did work out very, very well for you.
Well, Brad, Marv, we'll explain it to you. The picture that he posted. It's his cat chasing after the Fantasy Grounds dice on the screen.
Are you shitting me? I hope that's true. We'll have to save that. That's classic. That's classic.
That is classic.
He also tried to go after the tokens when you moved them.
Really?
He thinks the cursor is his enemy. He's been trying to chase it the last couple days.
Yeah.
It's been hiding from him though.
All right. Give me a minute to read something here. Come on.
That's that bruiser and brawler.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my others? 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell are we fighting for? Okay, and these guys will just. And this 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy has yet to attack. He's got 3 targets. 1, 2, Sid. 3, 4, Donnie. 5, 6. 1, 2, Sid. Uh-oh, Sid. So sorry about this. I really am.
No, you're not.
Well, a little bit. That's a hit. And that is a wound.
I have no bennies, so.
No bennies. Oh, that sucks. That is a wound. You guys are getting fucking butchered, man.
That's not a soak. That's a suck.
You know, I have this adventure card I like to play.
Yeah.
Here comes cavalry.
It's the Navy.
Really?
Are those guys from that fucking cargo plane or
Flying Dutchman?
Well, the Flying Dutchman, because you guys are, you've walked
Maybe
a
some
ways,
dolphin
and
people?
yeah, we're definitely gonna have to have some dolphin people in here. Is exactly, you read my mind.
I mean, they are the natural enemy of a
They
shark,
are.
so.
They are the natural enemy of a shark. So to make things even, let's put
A were-dolphin?
Well,
Oh.
I'm just going to create a new encounter. So give me a moment, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
You know, remember
I'm
when
feeling
we
verklempt.
did that one game? Carl had the were-shark, but we didn't know they were were-shark. And Kay got
Yes.
mad and pushed him off the cliff.
Yes. Or pushed him into the water or whatever it was.
I'm pretty sure it was both.
I don't
And he was an
recall there
angry
being a
were-shark.
I don't recall there being a cliff there. I recall there being a beach. But I could be mistaken.
I think it was both at one point, so I don't know. Maybe it was only when it was a beach. Because remember, there's cliffs because we were jumping between them.
Right, that was a little bit further down on the map.
Somebody roll me a d6. Oh, that's not.
But yeah, I think that shouldn't have done any damage. To Sid, I put the evidence into Discord chat. Why?
Now, why did that just put? Oh no, surely not. Crap. Because you dumbass, you forgot to change their name.
And Brad, it's probably a good thing that your monitor isn't a touchscreen.
I know.
Okay. Now I can do this. And
Porpoise Man!
It's Dolphin Man. He's here with a porpoise.
Dolphin Man. You guys are the center of a clock. Somebody roll me a d12. Take the first d12. Actually, I need 4 d12s.
1 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock,
Drop.
and 5
1,
o'clock.
10, 11, and 5. 10. 11. And 5.
And please tell me one of them is carrying a conch shell and playing
Wait a
the
minute.
cavalry charge.
28, 5, 26, 25, 26. Where'd 82 go? We'll put him. What was he at 1 o'clock? He was at 1 o'clock. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Except you hear it, it sounds like dolphins.
Well, that's why I said they're using a conch shell to do it.
They are.
Why was there a hyena here?
Who the fuck? Who was that? Who did that?
That was Rondon.
That's what I
Pretty
thought.
sure.
That's worth a Benny because it made me laugh like a motherfucker. There you go, Huff. You might need that because the fight's getting to be the real shit. Okay, so there's your. Here comes the cavalry. Fantastic. Let me close all these. I didn't do the tokens. I can look for an asset real quick. I don't know if I got a dolphin or not. No. Okay, so
If you
so
Google
here.
Dolphin Man, it's terrifying.
Oh god.
Really?
Not
Oh,
the way
must
you
do-
think.
There we go. They're
Apparently
actually super huge starfish with big, gnarly, nasty teeth. And we're going to roll initiative because all the sharks went. Action cards to everybody. Yay! Da da da.
Yay.
And
Wish I got a
you
joke
know
right on our
what?
side.
Absolutely, this calls for some ambience.
Battle music. Oof. Turn that down.
Okay, here we go. Who's the lucky one up front? Oh, the Dolphin Men are. Oh well, shit. And right there.
Well, here's a Dolphin Man image that you can use, Marb.
Do I have to look at Discord?
Yes, you do.
Oh god.
It's creepy.
You know what? I have a feeling that Dolphin Men are gonna make a repeat in this game somewhere, but I'm not messing with it tonight. But that's good. I like that. Okay, so we must turn that down a little bit because it's very loud.
Ooh.
Now you guys may need to turn it up because I killed the source. Source sound a little bit.
That's like something from Howard the Duck.
Howard the
It
Duck.
kind of does.
It's Howard the platypus duck dolphin guy man.
What the fuck
And
is this?
and it's their turn first. So let's go this guy, which is that one up there. Okay. Wow. Well, they're just gonna
Hey,
move
Brad.
right in.
I found you a were-dolphin, Brad.
And combat. Bite this guy. Grab him up in this tentacles. 11. That's a hit. Ooh, that's a wound to, who is it? Sharkman 5. Let's scroll down here to old Sharkman 5. Why is that there? Okay. Does he have... He does not, so guess what? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, no. He sinks down below the kelp. Yeah, yeah.
Nice use of adventure card.
I know, right?
How are doing for the odds for proof?
Miss.
Just out of curiosity, what did you use as a base for the Dolphin Men?
Sharkman.
That's what I had the feeling.
I just
Token, right?
duplicated them. I thought there's 4 then. Okay, there's 4 of these. Except these are wild cards, and there's only 2 of the Sharkmen that are wild cards. So that guy comes in here and is targeting. He is targeting.
Do we get gang up from them and vice versa?
It should calculate automatically if they move in.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
gang up +4 equals 10. Parry 8.
All right. For
Hit.
a while, if you added one in the middle of an encounter, it didn't do it right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently they fixed
That was a while ago, though. Actually.
Unfortunately,
True.
even though with the gang up and all that, he didn't do anything to the guy. So, pass the turn. Dolphin Man 28. Dun, dun, dun.
Why not?
And where? Oh, it's because I got to open him up. There we go. Okay, he's target. Bites at this dude, and oh,
oh.
that's gonna leave a
Ah.
mark. That's definitely
Jeez.
gonna leave a mark.
I don't think it's gonna leave a mark because I think he just ate the whole.
Oh.
He just grabs this son of a bitch and disappears down below. So I'm going to look to see if he was a wild card, and he was not. So he gets that.
This is the end of 86, right? Time wise.
Yeah, this is yeah. You guys left out. It was the second week in November, 1986, and he disappears below the surface as well.
Do you think that perhaps they are not wearing costumes, but they are a result of the Chernobyl?
And
It's a little far for Chernobyl.
Where the
This
water
one?
goes this way.
comes straight for. Uh-oh, this could be bad.
Uh-oh.
Could be
Peggy, get
bad.
your spoon up, Peggy.
She dodges the bullet.
Careful, she has a candelabra.
Sharkman soldier, this guy.
Wait a second, wasn't Chernobyl in 86?
Yes, that's why it was early 86, so I asked the
April, right?
date.
It's
April.
like November.
Ow.
Oh! 5 wounds to the fish.
Ow.
It's not gonna do it, buddy.
Ho ho! I have a second win.
Oh!
Instantly recovers up to 2 wounds, so that's 1 for the vigor roll, and that's 2, 3. That's 3 of the 5. It leaves you with 2, but man, be thankful
Nice.
for adventure cards tonight. So we're gonna add another 8, making that 12, and we're gonna apply those 2 wounds. Fantastic.
And unshaken.
Use there, Bradius seizure. Okay, close that guy. And where's that? That was Sharkman soldier. Sid.
Oh no, he tried to bite me and he bit my flask.
He's drunk. He's drunk all of a sudden. Sid, you kind of, holy shit, that hurt, but you snap out of it. What are you gonna do to this guy?
I'm going to punch him in the nose.
Because that's what Donnie said to do on National Geographic.
Exactly.
You missed. Because he's got moves like Jagger.
Or it just doesn't work on shark soldiers.
Shaken status removed from Huff. Huff, you kind of gather. You're like, no, not today.
So if I move to attack the one down there by Peggy, will that give this one an attack? That's the one that's here engaged with the fish. One that's gnawing on fish.
You can. Well, you'll be firing in melee because this guy's within melee.
I'm not firing. I'm not talking about firing.
You're gonna physically attack. If you step away from this guy, he could attack you, but he's got his hands tied up right now, so it's a 50-50 that he does.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to move away?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to here.
High or low, Rondon?
I will say hi.
High.
I'm always hot.
High is always good. High is good.
You want to get high?
And guess what? 53 is high, and he does not
Just
attack you.
high enough.
Just high enough, man. I want to be just high enough. And you get moved where you're at.
Does fish get a attack of opportunity? Oh wait, never mind. I looked at the wrong one.
I don't want
the
to stab
Why
Huff.
would you?
Sorry, I was-
me?
Sorry, I was.
Jesus, Venom, you really got it out for me.
Fish, Fish, do you want to smack the shit out of Huff as he runs away from you?
Your grandmother sure say no fight this one.
No, don't leave me. Don't leave me. No, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. Go ahead, Huff. What do you got?
I'm gonna punch this one right down here in the face. Yeah.
Punch away, man.
I have my two fists. No, not two fists.
Let's see. Huff has.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got the two-gun kid. I don't have two fists.
No, two-gun kid. You do have steady hands, so unstable platform, which you've got should do automatically. But this is melee, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Right, I have to declare a second. Okay, so that's it for me then. No, you know what? I'm going to Benny that. Since I just got a Benny back, I'm going to use it.
Okay. I want my Benny back, Benny back, Benny back. I want my Benny back. Benny back.
Damaging time.
Benny back real.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
I think it's pow 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 pow.
Is that a hit? Is it a hit?
That is a hit.
Cobbler, do you have strong opinions about barbecue sauce?
Oh, go baby, go baby, go.
Yes.
That is a wound on a guy who is he a wild? Oh, he is a wild card. So you know what that means? Okay.
He's gonna surrender.
He's going to surrender.
Is that what that means?
Good try, Brad.
That's all right. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh no. Unfortunately, he soaks that wound. He steps aside at the last moment. Knocks your hand away. Not today, landlubber.
They can talk too.
Yeah, but it sounds like, not today, landlubber.
Hey, Donnie, what's the conspiracy island place by the New York? Maybe is there some from there?
It's the Spacey Island place. That's that one.
I don't suppose y'all know 4 mutant turtles from New York, do you?
Okay, so let me plot it.
Oh, where did he come from?
We're making our way.
Meow,
over.
indeed.
jumps up and seeing their mortal enemy, he attacks this guy, missing.
Did one of the dolphin men die?
Gunther. He grabbed this one and took him below.
Oh.
Yep. It doesn't mean he's gone forever. He's gone right now.
I think it means there's too many NPCs for Marv to want to deal with.
That's always a good indication when Marv is saying, "Let me scroll, let me scroll, let me scroll."
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try
Gunther.
to stab this guy.
Just keep
Draw
scrolling.
forth my knife and
Scrolling,
try to stab him in the belly.
scrolling. Hit him in the scrotum.
He doesn't have a scrotum. He's a shark. Oh no!
You missed him with your totem.
Ow, ow.
Shark
Toss a
hide.
coin to your witcher.
What do you think, Donnie? What should we do for these things? There's
Oh, he's not.
AK-47 when you need one.
Not going to use it. Okay, Donnie Boone. Donnie Boone, who read National Geographic and said to punch him in the nose.
Thought that was Peggy that said that. I could be wrong.
That was not Peggy.
That was Donnie.
It was Donnie Boone.
Donnie can't punch anything because I have no ability.
He's got
Look at them arms, man.
issue.
I mean, those are gator wrestling arms. I know.
No, I think they're more like catfishing arms.
I think it's more like he's one of the
Noodling.
first people to get Photoshop.
Noodling arms. They're noodling arms.
Okay.
In this case, I'm thinking Donnie's just going to try to defend himself here.
That's probably
with
smart.
all of the McRib barbecue sauce dripped on your shirt, probably making you a tasty morsel.
Nice.
Yeah, that 2 parry is just...
Defend, parry, for. Yeah. I think that's exactly what you need to do. Good move. So you're going to defend yourself. Very good. Peggy. Puffy
It's
Lambert.
time to draw the spoon.
Not the spoon.
Dun dun dun.
Paddle those sharks.
Time to make shark soup. Shark fin soup.
Don't tempt them.
It's a miss.
I can't do much better than that. That's
You can try to do better than that.
well,
There you
all
go.
right.
You can when you explode dice. That's what we like to see in Savage Worlds is exploding dice.
Yeah.
Why didn't it roll a bonus die? Oh wait, never mind. I wasn't hit with a raise.
Would you like to try to? I mean, you can try to
Benny the damage.
Benny your damage roll.
Well, I need to beat 8.
No, your damage roll.
Oh, I understand that.
Yes,
but
but what
I'm
is their-
toughness.
Let's see.
Yeah,
what
that's
is
my
their-
max damage
Their
anyway.
toughness is 8. Their
Yeah,
toughness is
so
8.
I can't do anything to these guys.
Well, no, don't forget.
Theoretically speaking,
You got
or
blow.
statistically speaking,
Yeah, you got a 1 in 4. You got a 1 in 4 chance of one of your dice
Exactly.
exploding. Actually, a 1 in 4 chance of each of your dice exploding.
One in
Yeah,
16
if you roll max damage, you're going to have
Just
extra
like that.
dice. Yeah,
Just like
like
that.
and that.
And at least
hey,
you
he's
shook
shaking
him.
at least.
That's right. So you
Oh yeah, go for the blowhole.
stick it
window.
right up his nostril and in behind his eye, and he's like, well, where's the
By
dude
the
at
way,
there?
Mike.
Yeah.
By the way, Mike, if you take the Benny and drag and drop it onto the actual attack or the damage of the weapon and such, it'll automatically re-roll it.
Yeah, I did it in the chat thing.
That's
She did.
fine. We're rolling right along. Peggy, you're not gonna try to move, are you? Okay.
No.
So Sharkman Soldier,
Nope.
Sharkman Soldier, Sharkman Soldier. He's already engaged with Sid, but Sid high or low?
Let's go low.
Oh, smart you.
Nice.
Is that the wrong guy? This guy.
Yeah, the one right next to me.
Well, that one wouldn't have you targeted. There we go. That's better. He turns towards his mortal enemy
Oh shit!
and sinks teeth into this son of a bitch. You dare tread on the territory.
Oh, okay. Now he's Big Z.
That's what I thought. Quick, give him
Who's
Kale.
Big Z? There's a
Oh,
wound.
he's a large bug PC in Starfinder. He's like a beetle.
That Carl created and made a sound effect.
And
Yes.
not today, it says, and slaps it away. All right, I think that takes us to the top of round 2 with Sid Galewind. Sid Galewind, yes, who no longer has a shark man biting the shit out of him.
All right, to hell with my knuckles. I pull out my Colt, shoot him, or attempt to.
Oh, in melee? Oh, it's a
Nah, it was worth a shot at least.
You guys talk amongst yourselves here. Okay, Sharkman Soldier. Sharkman Soldier. It's his turn again? Really? You just tried to attack him, didn't you?
I shot at him, but missed and just hit the water.
Shot at him, but missed and hit the water. Okay, so it doesn't even. Did you even have him targeted?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have a missed attack on any of the
48. Yeah. Sharkman Soldier 48, close combat range, parry 8, miss.
I see it.
How come it's
I don't
not
see
in
it
the
in the
combat?
Sid Galewind ends his turn.
It's not
I
in
don't
the-
think we. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't show the misses anymore.
No, yeah, because I had to remove the misses. Whatever. Maybe I already removed it and just didn't realize it. Okay, so he stays engaged. That's a hit. And this time does 2 wounds to Dolphin Man 5. Oh no, not Dolphin Man 5. When Dolphin Man 5 has 1 Benny left. And he soaks both of them. But that's it for his bennies. Oh, shaken status was removed from this dude who has peg. %50 chance he'll turn on Huff, who just came up and attacked him. High or low, Peggy? Is she there? Mike? Peggy?
He's not on cam, so.
I'll let,
Peggy maybe AFK.
yeah. High or low?
Hi, man.
Always high, always high. Well, good. So, he does.
Bring it.
And attacks Huff. Let me find the dude. Attempts to bite you and does. Ooh, and shakes you up a little bit. Oh. I'll apply that. You can use a. Well, you can try to shoot. Yeah, there you go. Somebody needs to draw jokers. What they need. This
Not
guy.
them.
This guy has 2 arch enemies behind him. I'm going to say there's a 33% chance he attacks Gunther. High, middle, or low? Gunther.
I'm gonna say middle.
34 to. Oh, unfortunately, he's.
Although that would give it a 2/3 chance. Yeah. I chose middle and it wasn't, so that means
I
he
should have
attacks for
took
that.
it last.
Yeah, that's
what
it.
the? Let me clear targets on that guy because that's just out of control. Now drag this guy. Grab this guy.
I called high and it rolled high, and I got it. And I wanted to be attacked.
Well, they haven't come up behind him and attacked him yet, have they? Does he even know they're there?
He had soak against him, didn't he?
He could have.
So.
No, because he's got both of his bennies. But they had to have attacked him. So
Look over there.
He's got to know they're there. I'm going to target you again. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. So starting right here and going clockwise. Come on. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. It's this guy.
Not Peggy.
Ooh, and that guy. Soaks. Remain shaken, Scott Huff. Huff Niner.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
What does that roll on? Spirit? I gotta raise that next time.
Yeah. No, vigor. Shaken is a vigor roll.
Shaken recovery
Is it a spirit roll?
Yeah, it's spirit.
Oh, yeah, soaking is a vigor. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So stun might be a vigor.
Yeah, stun is a vigor.
To increase spirit on the next test. So
Time to put some
sativa
in the mix and wake the brain up a little bit.
You can use a Benny to unshake.
Yeah, I don't have any. So next option.
Nothing,
right?
I know you can't make attacks. Can you use a defense action?
I don't know. Let's look up shaken.
I think it's like half movement and you can't make an attack. But I don't know about other actions.
Oh, where there? Modules. Savage Worlds, player. I can't. I wish they had a. They do. Never mind. Shaken, not stirred. Background edge of combat edge of rules, damage, bound, drop, hold, testing draws. It's got to be here. Actions, damage. Wow! Son of a bitch! Jingo came slipping in. 45 months. 45 months. The guy has actually, talked to me and stuff. Can you believe that? Somebody would talk to me and hang out with me and stuff for that long. Thank you, Jingo. That's awesome. And say hello to the missus. By the way, if anybody's looking for a Savage Worlds game, I think Jingo's trying to put one together for Saturday. For his stream or his Saturday or Sunday one.
I'll check the other stream the other channel while you do this.
Yeah, check the other channel for details and he may already have a full table. I don't know.
Sunday morning, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time.
There you go. And that's over on Heroes Wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on Heroes Wanted.
Applying damage, success rate, shaken, failure. Shaken characters are nicked, bruised, or otherwise rattled. They may only take free actions, such as moving, including running. At the start of their turn, shaken characters must attempt to recover from being shaken by making a spirit roll. This is a free action, which you did. When it rolled around, it does it automatically. Failure, you remain shaken. You can only perform free actions. Success, the characters, spending bennies, and you may do that to unshake whenever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
all I can do is free action. All I can do is move, really. Like attempt to disengage, which will leave me open to it.
Okay, so he is. Who is he targeting?
First strike, then.
Do what?
I'm just thinking the way it's phrased. Can you use first strike?
Because it would be a free action, yeah.
I don't have first strike, do I?
And it didn't trigger it, but I'm
But shaking says you cannot attack, doesn't it?
Yeah, all you can do is take free actions. You can't attack.
Right.
Yeah.
But it'd still be taking a free action and still attacking.
The first line of first strike is as long as he's not shaken or stunned.
Well, that answers that question.
There you go.
Right. So, I cleared his target, so I don't know who he's engaged with. I think he turned on Huff. So he is engaged with you right now. So he's definitely going to take an attack at you if you turn to run. Just saying.
He's too afraid of my spoon.
You did poke it in the nose.
You did poke it up the nostril and in behind the eye, didn't you?
We need to reinforce the spoon at some point.
Didn't you? Somebody roll me a persuasion.
Well, what about if I just move him this way and turn him?
Persuasion?
You can do that. You move that way and turn him.
So
you said something about a persuasion.
Do her best with her spoon.
Persuasion? Persuasion, Peggy critically failed, which makes sense because she wouldn't be the one persuading, because the shark... come on.
Wait for me.
Oh, and Jingo did say he's still looking for one or two.
Looking for one or two. So Jingo, for all of you people who enjoy the rules set or would like to try Savage Worlds, Jingo I can vouch for is a fantastic game master. And you can find him on the Ship of Fools, the Ship O Fools. And there's Mrs. Jingo, the Martian cat, who has her own stream that it's a story-based thing, and it's kind of cool. They do a lot of role-playing over there and stuff. It's always good to see. Always good to see both of them. Both of them. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I hope your holidays were grand, or at least restful or something. Probably not Jingo. He works in the travel industry. I'll leave it at that. So I bet his, yeah, never mind. I hope you're doing great now though, Jingo, because I'm sure your Christmas fucking sucked. All right, so you're shaking. He's not looking at you. You might be able to move away from him. Hint, hint. Because Sid persuaded me to make him turn the other cheek.
Oh. So if I back away from him here?
He doesn't seem to be paying you any attention right now.
Oh. Oh, so how far can I go then?
Because yeah, Peggy shoved a spoon up his nose. He's got a Dom Perignon in his hand.
And a spoon up his nose.
That's right.
That's just because he had to be a big shot.
Mm-hmm. Had to prove it to the crowd.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? That's worth a penny. That is
all his friends were so knocked out.
Yeah, only one penny though, Ron. So you're gonna get one penny.
Yeah. Okay, man. Thanks.
Okay, you're a douchebag, Marb. But thanks for the one penny. Yeah, that was your move. You just kind of disengaged.
I'm gonna try to gather myself over here.
All right.
Myself and my Desert Eagle.
Okay. I'll pass your turn for you.
Yeah,
Fish.
Sorry, yeah.
Fish, fish, fish.
So is this one up here? You said it's is it also the other one's distracted with these here dolphin men?
He appears to be engaged with this guy at the moment. Yes.
Do I feel like I could sneak off in this direction without him noticing?
Do you? Do you feel like you could sneak off? That would require a stealth roll.
I was thinking more a stumble and
I don't think he meant that literally.
No, I was saying, I'll allow it. I will allow him to try to sneak out of combat. I wouldn't normally do that, but it's up to you. If not, there's a chance that he's going to... Okay, there is a chance. There is a chance.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, ouch. Ouch. Okay, well, you're... I'm going to say...
Wounded.
50-50, high or low. High or low, Brad? 50-50.
Well, Venno's always high, so I'll go with low.
It's a smart
I
move.
like it.
There you go.
Yeah. He doesn't even see you as you cut, but this one does. He kind of goes, huh? As you run by.
Wait, where's he going?
Well then, while I notice him look at me, I'm gonna put away my knife, pull out my Glock, and try to shoot him while trying not
Pull
to
out my
bleed to death.
Glockenspiel
Ja, sie Glockenspiel.
in my Nitrosen. Okay, you pull out your Glock and try to spiel his guts, and you do hit with a raise.
Glockenspiel your innards.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that was wimpy.
You know what? I don't know if you got any bennies or not. I'd say you don't, but you do now because the Glockenspiel thing. You know, I'm being just. I'm still in the holiday season. Oh, you shake him. You shake. That's something.
Better at least.
Yeah, where's he at? Let's apply that. Is that Sharkman 78? It is.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah.
Strange people that are possibly Brazilian.
They're Brazilian? What?
He said
Well-
possibly Brazilian.
They could also be a number of nationalities, but given our location and the clearly strange Secret Service phase they have about them,
I just want to hold him down and smack the shit out of him.
they don't look American.
Well, they don't look Soviet either.
Yeah,
Just want to
exactly.
form a line, like in
That's
the
the
movie
point.
Airplane, when everybody was lined up to
Yes.
smack the lady.
Get in line. Get in line.
They don't blame everything on head trauma.
All right, let's see. Dolphin Man 82. Okay. He is engaged with this guy now because he's seen him get all blood comes splattering off of his shoulder, so Dolphin Man turns, and actually it should be Starfish Man, but it is what it is. And attacks.
Angry and having an identity crisis.
Oh, and misses. You know what? He's going to use a Benny and try to bite him again. And fucking misses. And he's going to use his last Benny. And fucking misses. Okay. It is what it is. This guy has target engaged. Doesn't he? Yes. 8 miss. He has no bennies left. He has no bennies today. Yeah. Miss. This guy has 1 benny. And because he's arch enemy, oh man, he's so pissed off he just can't handle it. Donnie Donovan Boone.
I was hoping these guys were going to do better. So I'm about to get involved here. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a pot shot at the Sharkman. See how it goes.
Okay.
Oh well.
That's a miss. Spins a Benny and oh shit, still a miss. Are you must be
unstable platform.
unstable platform. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a 10 on it.
Yep.
Yes, that'll be it.
Damn, who would have thought this encounter would have been this tough?
Well, they do have very high
they're
parry
just
and toughness.
Yeah, parry and toughness. Just but
Hey, Brad, do you have the steady hand edge?
No.
Because it didn't look like it applied the unsteady platform to your.
oh, it hit with a ray. And this guy's shaking. Peggy.
All right, round 2 with the spoon.
I'll take that spoon and shove it up his ass.
You said she get a bonus for being behind in this. Flank or whatever.
Boo. Well, that's what I got to contribute this round.
And on we go.
Peggy is not built for combat, I'm telling you.
What are you talking about? Peggy's been one of the most badass things we've had.
She has, but not by her build. That's just by luck.
Okay, we are at the top of round 3. And the Sharkman soldier gets to go first. Who's engaged there? You guys are lucky they're not attacking you. Missing.
Yeah, well, thank God for the dolphin.
Yeah, that one card probably saved you because these guys are fucking.
Thank Sid for the dolphin.
That was
I
TPK waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Peggy.
Hi. Coming back around for the backhand. No. All right.
It just ain't happening.
No.
I want all of you to make me a luck roll.
No, fuck you.
And critical miss. So.
Oh, good.
Okay, that was weird.
Mine just passes.
Instead of rolling on the thing, it bounced off the side of the screen and flew to the other monitor.
Did Harvey go chasing after it?
He gave up earlier when.
No, your wounds shouldn't matter. So that's 3. That's still a 3. No, it's 2.
I wonder if there's a way in Fantasy Grounds
What
to
are
tell
you?
a skill
Wounds minus 3.
or wound.
And you got a D4 in it. What the fuck did you roll? 2?
2 minus 3.
Yeah. Okay.
But Huff would have got a 5 without wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sid got a 5 without wounds.
Sid, Peggy, Huff.
Everybody
Sid,
but
Peggy,
Donovan
Huff.
and Fish.
There we go. Each of you received a Benny. Everybody give me a luck roll.
Another one?
Yep. If you get a raise. Looking for a raise. Do we get it? Don't forget
Almost.
to...
Gunther was close.
Someone did.
So 7. Whoa! All
right.
Huff. Huff. Because that was so good. I'm gonna. I don't know if it works that way. It doesn't. I forgot it doesn't do that. I've got to do it this way. You guys all just got another adventure card. Check your adventure cards real quick, which means it'll allow you to play another one. And make sure you don't have an arcane card. If you do, let me know. Because I just dealt them out as quick as I could.
I didn't get one.
I got 2.
You got 2? Well, throw one of them that you don't want out. No, you didn't, because I didn't have you. Okay.
this point that's unplayable, so I'll just get rid of that one.
Love interest. Unfortunately, that's.
Yeah, that's not helpful at all.
I don't know.
The captain,
Sharkman
the Dutch captain.
Dutch captain's gone. You need some help now.
But at
Okay.
least that allows me to play my other card.
There is a Hail Mary option. I did get
That is the extent
no.
of the DM's or GM's benevolence this evening. Sid Galewin, you're
mercy?
up. Mercy, benevolence, both.
Are we
Benevolent
supposed
mercy.
to play a card? Hey, wait. Are we supposed to play a card
You can
right
play
now?
a card anytime you want to. Plays a card enemy. Play on an enemy wild card in the
I
first
know,
round.
I played-
No. That's the one.
He gave me an extra one by mistake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one Gunther
All right.
discarded.
Gotcha.
But
what were you asking, Rondon?
If I have to wait till my turn to play a card.
No.
I play a
Only
card.
if it
If it says you do.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I think there's like a couple to do.
Yeah, like enemy, because you have to play it on the first round of combat.
Oh yeah, there's.
This is the very beginning. We just drew cards, right? Or we started another round, right?
We just started a round. Well, no, we're 3 people into the round.
Oh, okay.
3 people in. Well, I'm going to play my other adventure card, Get Savage, and take Nerves of Steel.
I thought you were gonna say you take the one that you come back arrowed.
Nerves of
No.
Steel.
Well, improved Nerves of Steel. I'm just going to add a temp to it. So, yeah. 'Cause it does say any edge regardless of requirements.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and play this too.
Okay.
I'm going to play Last Stand.
Yeah. With my free hand,
That's
I'm going
a
to try
great
to
one.
punch the
How do I
bastard.
play that? How do I play that?
Damn it.
I did drag it to the chat.
Last Stand. Your hero and all allies within 10 yards gain +2 parry and toughness until the next Joker is dealt. So I can do that very easily over here.
I think we actually added that as an effect.
No, but we can real quick.
Or maybe it was... No, that was on the Deadlands table, I think it was.
That's right.
And Last Stand will be...
It shouldn't
Make
have
sure-
a regular duration.
Yeah, it should be a 0
Right.
duration.
0 duration. Parry 2, toughness 2.
2. Or actually, it might be plus. You might actually have to put the plus in the effect. Like the command.
This should do it. This should do it. Let's see. I can. I'll choose Sid Galewin, and he will target. Everybody should have Last Stand on them. Nope, it just applied to you.
Last Stand.
Huh? That's weird. It didn't do it. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. I don't think.
Wow,
And
so that's okay. I can
think
do this pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite right either.
Okay, I got you all covered. I guess it would be on the Sharkmen too, wouldn't it? Or the Dolphin Men?
Yeah, all allies.
Oh, this
Not
is the
the
next round. That's right. Hang on a second. Let's take us.
That
to top
should
of
be
the
the
hour
correct
anyway.
effect.
NPCs.
I don't know if there needs to be spaces around that line or not. Brad?
Hold on.
Oh, should there have been a pipe between the two of them? I thought it was a comma.
Yeah. No, I think it's a pipe, no spaces.
Oh, it's
That's
parry,
co-op.
pipe, toughness +2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
Because if you look at the command effect on us, it says shaken pipe stunned recovery +1.
What? Oh,
Because of is that Donnie or Huff? I don't remember.
Donnie.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm trying to see if there's a way you can automate one skill to ignore wounds.
I don't think you can, but it should be something that's toggleable.
I'm experimenting.
How are you experimenting?
Putting in different things to see if it'll allow me to add a code to a custom skill.
Oh.
Alright, there you go. Updated. That guy's in there, and he was put in as... should be by himself. Let me find this guy.
And hopefully the spaces beside the pipe doesn't matter. But as long as nobody gets Joker, we're good.
Why do you have to say that?
Oh yeah, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, but just a uno momento.
Oh, that's right. I
Uno
punched.
momento.
missed.
Okay, go for it. Did
Actually,
you?
I already
Okay.
punched, and I have a feeling that the last stand is going to end when I pass my turn.
Shouldn't.
Yep.
Because I put instant on it.
Yeah, instant. It's supposed to be 0.
What's up, bitch?
Yeah, because as soon as we pass the turn, it's
I
going to
gotta do it
go
again. Okay. Gunther.
I'm gonna shoot this guy in the meantime.
Sid
Or you
doesn't even
try
have.
to.
Sid doesn't have it on him anymore. You try to do that, and I'll try to fix this. Last stand. Last stand. Last stand.
Wow.
Hey,
These damage rolls.
I think I got everybody's last standoff. Last standoff?
But
Bum. Okay, now one more time. Go back to effects. Duration, just the dash. Is that right?
I thought it was just 0. Or is that what you did before?
So just 0 turns.
Right, because it shouldn't go, shouldn't go anywhere just because Now there should be certain things. Yes, it should be good now. But there are certain things that you might want only during the return type of thing.
That's right. Okay. So what happened? Unharmed, applied. Who was that? That was the fish, I guess. No, that was... Okay, fish. What's up? What are you doing?
I shot him and I rolled bad with my damage.
That's what it was. Okay. You moving? Free action? No.
Sorry. I
This
forgot to hit the
one,
button.
boom, comes flying up out of the water. Oh, yeah. Well, some bitch. Remains shaken, and he will, in fact, remain shaken. Huff remains shaken.
bleh.
Well, at least you're not shaking and cowering in fear.
Why is that Dolphin Man red?
I don't
He
think.
ain't shit, because I
Shit.
He's the
added.
dolphin.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
the Dolphin Man.
I wonder if these guys know Aquaman.
Aquaman. Does whatever an Aquaman does.
Go, Mark Ingram.
Shaken, recovery 7 status. Shaken status is removed from Dolphin Man. Let me find him in the
That's Dolphin Man 82. That's Mark Ingram.
82. Is it? Is that who it is?
Yeah.
And they're sucking at there. Does he have? No, he doesn't have any minis, unfortunately. And Dolphin Man. Let's see.
One time Aquaman would actually be useful.
You'd be able to stab these guys in the bottom of the feet.
There we go. Something happening now. Something happening now. Something happening now. Maybe not. Oh, it's a wound on that dude. Where is that dude? Scroll.
Where is that dude?
Poor guy. Okay. Ooh.
Come get some.
Well, you don't. Yep. Peggy, you were odd and you won, so uh-oh. Be thankful it's not you.
Huh.
Ow.
Ooh, no.
Does he also have the Benny?
But he has the Benny to do this with.
Hmm.
No, he soaks 2 of them at least.
You bet. He's happy with that. Remains shaken, and where's he at? He will stay that way. Donnie Donovan. What the?
Donnie crashes existence.
Donnie? Did you
What
fall?
Wow,
Yeah,
those are rolls.
the thing like set down on the F1 button, which was apparently set to notice a while back. Just rather than putting it once when it held down, man, it just went under control. It was only on there for like 2 seconds, and it just.
What happened? Your cat did that?
Wow.
No, the razor key. When I went to set up, I pushed the keyboard back, and it like fell over and landed on the F1 button.
Like the one time, what is it? Comma and period. Mike bumped against that and makes your token spin, and you didn't realize it.
Knife Sunshine, thanks for the follow. I just noticed that. I'm slow this evening. We're almost to the... These guys have complicated things. Been a lot of complications going on. Donnie's getting the hell out of Dodge right now. That's why this dude is shaking up. So, which is probably a smart move for Donnie.
I'm gonna try to shoot this one.
Shoot this one right here. Shoot him in the face.
Well, I'm not next to him. I stand a better chance. But I wasn't sure of my survival.
Oh. It's a hit with a raise. That's pathetic.
Wow. That was very pathetic.
Yeah. You need to Benny that damage if you got bennies.
Really.
Donnie's got bennies.
Be sure to hit the raise button though.
Oh, so I can't drop the Benny on anything specific when we do that.
Well, you can if you go down and click the raise button and then drop the Benny on the damage roll again.
Right. Drop it on the thing that you would double click for the damage.
Yeah, so I'm just rolling another damage. I didn't know if there was a thing on the combat tracker like there is with the soaking.
Oh, well, you give him a wound.
Oh, that's quite a bit better.
That's a wound. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
Do you want me to apply that?
No, I'm gonna use a Benny again. Just want to do something.
Okay, so don't apply that.
Damn it! I'm not getting better.
So you're gonna take the shaking over the wound. Oh, he's Bennying again.
There we go. Good thing I had like 7.
Wait. That doesn't have the wild die. It needs that at D6 on that.
Yeah, roll a D6. So
18. But I'm also going to go.
Ha! Nice.
Bullseye
36.
for 36 points of damage.
At 7 wounds?
That's 7 wounds. He's got 2 bennies. Let's see what happens. It could happen. I'd hate to negate all that. But he'll
I've seen it happen.
Benny his own roll. Oh, it's a D10. Oh, too bad for having too high of a vigor die. So he soaks 2 of them. That's unfortunately not enough. And we have to say goodbye to this fellow right here.
Nice shot, Donnie.
Donnie sees his moment and he takes off running between everybody as he's trying to get his gun situated again. It goes off. He looks over his head. Shark, his eyeball just kind of explodes. Almost completely accidental.
Is he like, I meant to do that?
Wow. That brings us to the top of round 4. And the end of tonight's session. Look at there. Jokers for both
Donnie is
sides.
helping.
Donnie is helping.
Don't forget to take off our last stand.
Well,
I thought last stand lasted until the end of.
until the next Joker was
until
out.
the next Joker.
You mean all that bullshit?
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically a Joker summon at that point.
It is. It's like we need a Joker.
Well, at least it'll be.
We hadn't had one
time
in 2 rounds with like 7 people. I mean, I didn't leave a whole lot of cards.
Yeah. Had to be some Jokers coming up. Hey, thank you for everybody that swung by tonight. Subs, biddies, all that stuff. Catch us here every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern and all times, included. We hope you had a good holiday season and that you're hunkered down for what appears to be, it may be a nasty winter. But we love seeing you come by. Jingo, good to see you, brother. Hopefully you get your other player or two. So we're saying one time again, let us know. Jingo's looking for a Savage Worlds player for a Sunday morning game. He is Arizona time. So Sunday, like late morning, afternoon, whatever. You can find us over on YouTube at the YouTube place. Brad's got a link for that. I can find the Sirenscape Let's Stop Combat Sound. And because we're done with that. Yes. And we appreciate it. We really do. Is anybody out there to raid? Sometimes there are people out there to raid.
Oh, let's see. Lord Kazoompa's on.
Svenster's on with 8 people. So there we go. And we're starting to raid for Sven, being 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Stick around, refresh your browser when you get there, and it'll help rank those people up. It doesn't really record it until then. But thanks, guys. You guys made me laugh tonight. It was worth it. Very good.
Thanks a lot, everybody.
All right, we're raiding. Say bye, everybody.
Good night. Bye.